All right, test, test, test. One thing test. Let's get this thing rolling. Hey, you got Hippie in the house. Good to see you, mate. All right, let's get Doctor in the house. Like co-host. There we go. Get that going. Okay. Hey, we got Fried Levers in the house. So, hey, going, mate. Hopefully, everyone can hear me all right. Test, test, test. 1, 2, test. Let's get this thing rolling. Oh, so try and do things here live. So there we go. Okay, there, Doctor. Can you hear me? Am I coming through nice and clear? Oh, I got a heart. Okay, cool. Fried Levers, can you hear me? Give me a thumbs up. Yeah. Okay. Awesome. Okay. Here we go. Am I coming through clear? Hopefully you can hear me okay. I lost my voice last week and now I'm back to almost back in action, but as a doctor would say. Okay, cool. Right. Let me just get that going there. Right. Why is that not working? Oh, God, wait. So if it's still live. So yeah, guys, yes, this is our live time of this at the time of this recording. So hopefully everyone's doing well. Everyone's having a fantastic day. All right, that's not working. I'll try something else. Right. That's right. I was trying to log in into the space with the Get to the Comics chat phone, but it ain't working. So that's a shame. So hopefully, I know what I can do. Let's try and do this. Try to resend co-host. Right, let me try this again. Don't tell me X is rugging already. Boo. There you go, Doctor. I've just sent you another co-host invite. Hopefully, that will get us in. Oh, hey, we got speakers. Awesome. We got TRU support in the house. We got D1 only in the house. Big shout out to the TRU Media Group. Okay. Here we go. Right. Is anyone out there? D, can you hear me? Are you there?
Yes, I can hear you. Good morning.
Okay, good morning. How are we going? So yeah, good. So my screen is must be lagging or something like that because I've still got I've got you as a speaker. Hopefully we'll have Doc as a co-host in a minute. Another request. Okay, hang on. If I get there, but D, how are you?
I'm doing good, man. Just making some breakfast. So there might be some noise in the background. The kids are watching Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Solid choice. Yeah, my kids like Alvin and the Chipmunks as well. So which one are they watching? Is it the first one?
No, I'm not sure actually. It's the one where they're singing at the school or something.
I see. All right, Doctor, we got you.
What's good?
Hey, there he is. So I'm trying to get you up here as a co-host, but I'm having technical difficulties.
Yeah, I didn't get any message.
That's right. Now it's saying I can't invite you at all.
Ooh. Glitchy.
But hey, that's X for you. We'll just roll with it as we do. But Doctor, how are you doing?
I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm pumped up for this show. That's what happens when we take a week off and have a bunch of stuff happen. So yeah, man, lots to go over, lots to cover. Shout out my man Larry down there, Fried Lavitz, of course, TRU Media Group. D, what you eating? Yeah, let's get it, man. Our show number 26, baby.
That's it.
We got over to 25. We got past the 25. Now we're on our way to 50. Let's go.
Yes, sir. So I'm just trying to do something in the background. I'm hoping to try and get my other account up and going.
I know. I was trying to stall it.
That's just stall just for a little bit longer, please. Okay, here we go. That's it. Because if I can tune in with my little green helicopter, which should be coming up very, very shortly,
Okay.
Oh, hang on. What on there? Oh, I know why it's not working. Because I'm stupid. That's why. Oh, you still there? Can you hear me?
You're good.
I'm good. Okay, cool. That's right. I'm just trying to log in with another account, and now I just realized why it's not working, and now I know why. Because I was being dumb and doing it with the wrong account.
Oh,
There we go. Okay, now that little green helicopter's in the chat there, now I can actually see what's going on. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let's start the show because we had a little bit of a false start. Look at this. I take a week off and I'm rusty as hell. Okay, so let me get right into it. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to the Oz Show number 26 with myself, OzmanKollects, as well as my fellow co-host, Dr. Strange. Doctor, it's a pleasure to finally be able to speak to you after a week off because I was suffering from a cold and I was unable to speak. You may have even noticed it, like, at the end of the last Get to the Comics read, my voice was getting a little bit croaky, bit croaky, and then unfortunately it came Saturday where I went out to do the London VeVe meetup. It just gradually got worse towards the end of the night, and then come Sunday I could barely talk. I was just like. So I was like, yeah, it's as a presenter like myself, I kind of need my voice. So that was kind of like a boo moment. So I spent the whole week basically just recovering, not making any content, and now I'm back and ready to talk my absolute lungs out because I have missed a whole heap of stuff, and we've got a whole heap of stuff coming. But before I get straight into it, let me do all the important stuff out of the way because I haven't done enough talking already. But I just want to say, OzmanKollects, Get to the Comics, and also the Oz Show, as well as Coverwatch, are very proud affiliates of the TRU Media Group. That's that group right there in the chat. So you might be able to see D and TRU support. We are very proud affiliates of the TRU Media Group. They are a streaming media streaming service or company, or however you want to call them, out there in the Web3 space, basically having all sorts of awesome shows ranging from, but not limited to, they got Future Watch, Aloha Friday, and Virtual Radio are probably their more top shows, along with the TRU Drop Show with our 3 biggest bro. And they also do a whole heap of other cool stuff as well. Like they got, I noticed they got the Rider number 4 is back out there as well, and also got some other cool stuff in the pipeline. So be a very proud affiliate of them. Make sure you like, follow, and subscribe to all their content on X and YouTube and all that sort of stuff. And also we have a VeVe supported giveaway, which we were going to be running towards the end of the show. And to get involved with that one, big shout out to VeVe as well for providing that. To get involved with that one, you got to jump over to the live stream element of the show. Yes, guys, if you didn't notice or didn't know already, there is a live stream element of this show. I did post it out on X, so if anyone is able to repost it in the space so people can find it, that would be awesome because I still can't manage how to do it. But that is over on the Get to the Comics YouTube channel. So first of all, if you're not subscribed to that channel, that's your first mistake right there. That's streaming live now at the time of this recording. So you can see what we see and get involved with the giveaway that way. So there will be a hashtag. This is the fun part of the giveaway. I'm gonna make you work for it. So with the giveaway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the hash. All you have to do is put in a hashtag, which is going to be displayed on the bottom of the screen. But I'm not going to tell you what it is. So you have to go over to the YouTube channel and you can see it for yourself. And then, basically, if you put that in, the StreamYard Picker tool is going to pick you up, and I'm going to run that at the end of the show. So, let's try this and see how it goes. If it goes to crap, well, then we'll just try something next week. But there is also another thing as well I should probably mention is that there are little rules for the giveaway now. There is now going to be a 14-day cooldown period for the VeVe supported giveaway. So unfortunately, if you've won on either this show or Get to the Comics in the last 2 weeks, you will be ineligible and have to re-roll. And also, you must be present. That one's very important as well. So when I call your name, you must make it known that you are a winner. And then, we can proceed from there. I was going to be re-roll. And so we're going to give it a go and see how we go. And of course, guys, if you are, this is on the YouTube side of things, I'll quickly get this out there. If you're not following me on X, this is my X details right there, OzmanKollects. And also, if you're not following my fellow co-host, Dr. Strange, make sure you are doing that as well. His details are here displayed on the YouTube side of things. And also, if you're not subscribed to Get to the Comics, this is where you can find me on YouTube. If you haven't on X already, actually that one's kind of redundant. That one's more suited for the other show. But make sure you're following all things Strange with Dr. Strange's Stack and Slack videos, offering all sorts of awesome content. And of course, if you want to follow me on Insta, you can do that as well. And that is all that side of things out of the way. So So what I've been talking, we got three biggest bro in the house. So we got Cole chilling, Fried Labbits is here as well. Sham, good to see you. And of course, we've got Larry in the house here, Rising Star. And of course, guys, if you want to come up at any point during the show, you're more than welcome to, as long as you're kind, respectful, and not a dick. And we got a lot to talk about. So that's enough talking from me, Doctor. Let's jump it off. So let's jump into it. So we've had some drops passed in the last week. We've had some coming. I don't even know where to start, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, technically we should be going like 2 weeks back because we missed last week and all of that stuff. But it's all right, man. We're here now, May 4th. Tomorrow, we had David Yu in the space last night. It was crazy.
So I heard.
It's a lot to go over, man. I'm trying to summon. Let me see. I'm trying to summon Cold Chillin' up to the space, man. You know what I'm saying? Because we got some things to talk about. Love to hear his perspective on things. So if you're able to, Cold Chillin', come through. Man, haven't talked to the biggest bro in a while either.
I know.
Yeah, man. Everybody down there, man. Sham G was good. Rod Labbits was popping. Yeah, Oz, it's a lot, man. I don't know where you want to start, but it's on you.
Well, let's start at the beginning, shall we? Let's start with that. So, first of all, guys, I do apologize. I've been off all week because, like I said, my voice is gone, so there was no content from me. But in that time, I had the London meetup last Saturday. You guys may have seen it out there on X. Actually, I can probably display the live stream side of things as well. It was an amazing day. Is all I can say. We basically had the absolute privilege of being invited into Patrick Hughes's art gallery. First of all, before I go anywhere, big shout out to Weisman, because Weisman went above and beyond organizing this day to make it very special for everybody. And it was very extremely memorable. For anyone on the YouTube side of things, I've got the picture displayed here as well. And it was amazing. His work is phenomenal. I'll tell you what, on the app, it looks awesome. But when you actually stand there in person, looking at one of his pieces in real life, it just flips your mind out. I mean, like, it's like those paintings that you just like with the eyes that follow you, like, when you like move from side to side. This thing's like the entire painting moves. It's like amazing.
Right.
And Patrick himself, like, he was just really so happy just to have us all there, and just really grateful that we were just wanted to just basically see his work and give him the opportunity to talk about it. I mean, like, the guy's like, he's pushing 86. I'll tell you what, he's looking really good for 86. He's still a lot of energy in him. He was taught like, it really had some awesome stories, and he was very kind enough as well to gift everybody a signed Patrick Hughes book and a few other little bits and pieces as well. And also big shout out to Jacob Elmon as well. Jacob Elmon also had a few little things for everyone who was there as well. So yeah, that side of things was absolutely amazing.
Wow. Yeah, I was telling you earlier today, I was like, man, you guys are really making United States look bad, man. And New York in particular, you know what I'm saying? Because at least LA, they're going to have David Yu there. Like, what do we got going on over here in New York, man? What is going on out here, bro? You're out there. You got Patrick Hughes, access to his gallery, and then Jacob Elmon. Like, I can't top that, man. I don't know. I got to talk to Jason, man. Jason got to step it up, man. We got to figure something out, bro. We're looking real sparse over here in New York, man. I don't know. It's crazy. But yeah, that sounds like an awesome time. Once in a lifetime type of opportunity. That's what it really sounds like. So that's awesome, man. Congrats on that. And wow, so you just had that, and now going through the Twitter streets over here, and I see you got another announcement for another one.
We do back to back. So this one is actually happening on the. Actually, let me bring up here for the live stream side of things, because I did bookmark it. There it is. So yeah, so basically the next community meetup on the London side of things is for myself. This is going to be happening on the 23rd of this month of May. It's on a Saturday, and basically it's going to be revolving around MCM Comic Con, which is going to be happening on that day as well. So basically, we're still myself along with Master Ronnie, we are going to be organizing it, and so basically the way this is still rough outline, but it's mainly going to be revolving around Comic Con. Sorry, you can see more approvals. Just trying to get people up in the space. So yeah, so it's basically going to revolve around MCM Comic Con, and then right now we're just I'm just sort of finalizing places for bookings and venues and stuff like that. So yeah, so I'm basically going to be running point on this one, along with Ronnie's support. And yeah, guys, so that's that is going to be happening on the 23rd of May in London. So like I said, I did put a post out there on X. Very important, if you do plan on attending, either reach out to myself or Ronnie, and we do have a group chat on X that will get you involved in. And also very, very important, guys, you need to make sure you fill out the RSVP form on the official VeVe community meetups, because not only does that help all the higher ups have their analytic numbers and their spreadsheets and all that fun stuff. So if they can see that we got good numbers, then we can they can give us more stuff to give away, because we do have VeVe supported giveaways. We've also got some merchandising and stuff as well. But besides all that, it's just excellent and just really good just to get everyone together and just nerd out, because that's the main part of why we really get together, is just so we got basically someone to talk to about our love of collecting. Because I know everyone out there, as well as myself, we sometimes struggle to talk about what's going on in our space, whether that be digital collecting, crypto, any of that sort of stuff. So it's just nice just to be around other like-minded people and just relax and just nerd out and talk about stuff you love. So that's the main reason. Ooh, sorry, I'm just trying to get Doctor up as a co-host. I'm trying to get you in here as a co-host, Doctor, but it won't let me. Ooh, are we still there? Can you hear me?
Just when I thought X was fixed.
No, maybe we have to consider going to Discord. What do you reckon? Should we go over to Discord?
I have to.
But yeah, that's basically what's going on with me at the moment. So yeah, guys, long story short, if you're planning on going over to come to London, let me know and I will get you involved. But I tell you what, MCM Comic Con is looking pretty good. I mean, there's some pretty big names going there. Probably the biggest. Actually, I'll tell you what, I wasn't going to do it, but I'll bring it up over here now for the live stream side of things. Comic Con.
Now, what does MCM mean? Is that like literally, like, I don't know, what's the MCM part of it?
MCM, it stands for, I have no idea, but that's basically what they branded as. Basically, just a Comic Con. Comic Con will do.
Got you.
Okay. Oh, tell you what, X is rugging bad tonight. 5031. There we go. Okay, cool. Sorry. Yeah, so basically, on the guest list for Comic Con is none other than, I'll bring it over here so everyone can see it for the live stream side of things. If you're following on live stream, so like I said before, guys, if you aren't tuned into the Get to the Comics YouTube channel and following us on the live stream side of things, we do have the VeVe supported giveaway running with a hashtag written in the bottom there. So make sure you write in there and get involved, because right now I only have one entry. Yeah, but probably one of the big names that are going to a Comic Con this year is none other than Mr. Kevin Eastman. And anyone who is familiar with Kevin Eastman might have heard that name if you're a Turtles fan, because he is the co-creator. But also other comic book names as well, like you got the likes of Bjorn Barandes is going as well. He's got a ultra rare cover on the app. I think he's done Avengers number 43, first appearance of Red Guardian off the top of my head. Another well-known name is Becky Cloonan. There's another name you might recognize, because she's got one of our Batmans there. Who else we got? We have, actually, I do this over here, making to get comics is better. What do I say? Becky Cloonan, Brian Brandes. We've also got David Lopez as well. So David Lopez has also got a whole heap of artwork on the app as well. He's got a lot of ultra rare covers. We got Pepe Larraza. If you've heard that name before, he's a very well-known artist as well. He's got some stuff on the app. We've got Lee Garbett, who's just done Daredevil number 1. And yeah, there's just a couple of names off the top of my head. But yeah, we got loads of cool stuff. So yeah, if you're planning on going to Comic Con, let me know. I'm planning on getting there first thing in the morning, and it's going to be loads of fun.
So do you have tickets to go inside of Comic Con, or are you just going to mainly focus on the community meetup?
So I've got tickets to go inside Comic Con. I got the priority tickets. So basically, Comic Con will open up to the general public at 11 a.m. in the morning on the Saturday. If you got the priority tickets, then you get in at 9. So basically, that's the Comic Con side of things. And then basically after that, I'm organizing a place for us all to meet up, which is going to be more of the VeVe side of things. So it'd be basically somewhere for us to sit down, chill out, do some trivia games. Ronnie is going to be involved with getting all that together. And yeah, have some drinks, have some foods, have some good times. And yeah, should be loads of fun. So details are in the works, so stay tuned. Okay. But looking at my list here, we got some more cool people. Hey, we got Sue in the house. Hey, good to see you, Joy. It was really awesome hanging out with you in London as well. So Joy was very, very kind enough to actually gift everyone a little something who was there as well on the Sue side of things. So again, massive thank you for that. And yeah, just really, really, really generous, really kind. If you guys haven't checked out what's happening over on with Sue with the Mayo drops, definitely do that. Even consider yourself getting a Genesis key as well, because those things have got a whole heap of utility and they're just awesome. All right. It's just me, or space is rugging big time, because I see names dropping in and out of my this space left, right, and center.
Yo, thought I was going crazy. It's only showing me. Oh, now everybody came back. Yeah, it's crazy.
Like I said, I'm looking on the Get to the Comics on the Get to the Comics side of things as well, and everyone's like dropping in and out. And D, are you getting this as well?
I can hear you guys just fine. Yeah, you guys are good.
Yeah, it's just weird because like a space everyone keeps dropping in and out.
Yeah.
I've been seeing the usual PFPs in the audience, but I put my phone down and I kind of walk away. I'm just hearing, so maybe it happens when I'm not looking at the phone.
Yeah. Oh, well. Who knows?
I don't know. I'm just
X is Xing.
X is Xing. What can we say? But yeah. So that's that was basically the London yeah. So basically that's what's going on over on the London side of things. So like I said, 23rd of May, guys. Let me know if you're coming, and we'll make it happen. But as for the London event that just went, yeah, it was an amazing day. Patrick Hughes was just very yeah, was an awesome guy. Big shout out to Weizmann for organizing it all. And yeah, it was really good just seeing everybody. Everyone from the likes of like California Comics was there, Collectors Hub Mains, Suye, and a whole heap of other members of the community as well. And we even got to hang out with some of the cast members of the NFT Cursed Images film as well. You know, the one with the floating head.
Yep.
Yeah, so that was cool. We got to hang out with them a bit later on in the evening, and also another fellow who turned out to meet up as well was another comic book writer publisher by the name of Neil Gibson. He's based in London as well. I met him last year at Comic Con. He was he basically came out and experienced the London the gallery tour with us as well, and he was also very kind enough to excuse me, very kind enough to gift some of his work to some of the community there as well. So yeah, awesome day. And I highly recommend everyone to check out your meetup that's coming up. Is it the 16th off the top of my head?
May 14th.
May 14th. That's close. I was close.
Yes.
Yeah, very
yes,
cool.
May 14th. Koreatown, Manhattan, NYC, Jason Naylor, Ross Pino, and me and Emoji, you know. So if you want some Korean barbecue,
that's the place to be.
I want to fly through. Yeah. So of course we got some VeVe supporter giveaways, doing a little trivia. Think your boy Prop will be there as well. So yeah, man, should be a good time. I don't think I can top what they're doing over there in the UK though. That's
mate, can't. I said before, it's just Weizmann. Weizmann went above and beyond doing everything else. I feel like I got some big shoes to fill here. But yeah, but it's gonna be good either way. So anyway, that's what's been going on there. What's been happening? Oh yeah, happy
real quick, Oz.
Yeah, sorry, go on.
Culturelin, he's up here in the space.
Oh, sorry, I didn't see. Yeah, Cold Chillin', how you going, mate? Oh, you there, Cold Chillin'? He's just chilling.
Yo, what's up? You good?
How you going, mate? Yeah, got you. How you doing?
Yo, what's good? Yeah, my connection was tripping earlier, man. I'm here though, if y'all can hear me.
And so you come through a little bit robotic, but we can sort of hear you. Nah,
I might have to drop, bro. Ah.
nah, it's all good, mate. Yeah, maybe drop back and then try again. But anyway, like I said, guys, appreciate everyone tuning in live at the time of this recording. But good to see everyone in the space. But that's me. D, what's been happening with you?
Same old thing. Just doing some TRU Media stuff. Besides in real life things. I'm just enjoying watching all the stuff on the timeline on the event that you had, Oz, and I wish I was there. That would have been so cool to do all the meetup stuff with you guys. And does anyone want Korean barbecue? I love Korean barbecue. I wish I could also make it to New York, but yeah, I'm just glad I'm able to see it and live it through you guys.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still hanging out for the Hawaii meetup, but cool. I did also wanted to, because I did also notice on the on YouTube you guys posted that I've got here on the live stream on the side. It says yesterday was our last day as part of the Fandom content creator team. So judging from this post, Fandom is leaving you, or are you leaving Fandom?
Yeah, so pretty much what's in that statement. Yeah, that was our last sponsored show was BR Tuesday. It was fun, and we're glad that we're able to provide what we could for the community.
Nah, fair enough. Well, all I can say is Fandom is very, very silly to lose you because yeah, and I'll leave it at that. But all I can say is almost
It's all good. It's all good.
Onwards and
Up
upwards,
and to the right.
up and to the right, as has been saying lately. Yeah, and also it's like, oh, hello.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say my question is it not just TRU Media Group? Is it them overall? Because I was just thinking about it. I'm like, man, I don't remember there being a Fannibal Fridays this week with O'Malley. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know.
No, Findable Fridays. That one is no longer being done as well. Millie made a year and a week with Findable doing that show, and then that was the finale. So no more of that either.
I think it's them just scaling back then. Yes.
Yeah, going through restructuring and all that jargon.
Yeah. Well,
did anybody get to make Mainzy space with Sergio? Have any highlights to speak about?
So I was at the market when he was having his space, and then when I tuned in, when I could like sneak out, I think it was like 3 hours after, and Sergio wasn't there anymore. So I didn't catch the part where he was talking with Sergio, but I believe it's recorded, so I have to go back and re-listen.
Yeah, I jumped in for the start of it for a little bit when Sergio was talking about Free Comic Book Day with where he went with his family, I think with his kids, which is basically what I did. So let me bring this up here for them. Yeah, so that's the other thing I wanted to say. I'm happy Free Comic Book Day if you guys managed to get your local LCS and get some free comic books, because I certainly did with my two kids, with Lord Oz and Lady Oz. And they were absolutely ecstatic. They loved it. They got basically 2 nice big bags full of comic books, all sorts of cool stuff. To actually, I got them here with me. So they had like My Little Pony. My son got a Sonic and Batman comic as well. He loved that. And yeah, all sorts of other cool stuff as well. Dee, did you get a chance to get to it at all?
No, so like our comic book shops, they both or one of them closed down due to the owner having health issues, and then the other one kind of downsized and moved to like a pizza parlor. So that was kind of like weird. So we haven't gone to that one. And since I was working at the market, I couldn't make it to the our local library because they had some stuff going on over there. But yeah, we just didn't make it this year. I was so bummed. But I want to give a shout out to Comic Guy because he has his comic shop in his area, and he had a good turnout, and he had like
good.
a little extra stuff for the kids when they came in. I think he has like little Hot Wheels to give each kid when they come. So that was really cool to hear from him.
Ah, nice. Yeah. What about you, Doctor? Did you get a chance to get to Free Comic Book Day? Oh, are you there, Doctor? We're off saving the saving the multiverse.
Yeah, I'm getting sucked into the multiverse.
Oh,
man,
okay.
but,
No, that's all right, mate.
I'll be back in like 2 minutes. Okay.
That's all right. It's that Dormammu.
Wow, it only takes him 2 minutes and off with the villains.
That's it.
Go save the world.
No, I tell you what, two minutes in the multiverse could be a long time. We might not see him for a while.
That's true.
But that's okay. He's out there keeping us safe, stopping an incursion or two, stopping for the demons from getting into our realm and fighting the good fight. So yeah, go do your thing, Doctor, and you'll jump back in when and where you can. But in the meantime, guys, I want to say a big thank you to everyone who's tuning in live at the time of this recording. I see all the cool kids in the house. Hey, there's the man of the hour, the one I've just spent the last couple of minutes shouting out is none other than Weisman. Weisman, I've just probably made you red in the face by saying how awesome you did organizing the community meetup last week. It really was a special experience. Everyone loved it, and I tip my hat to you, sir. So rest easy now, because now I've got the very imposing job of filling your shoes and organizing the next one. And and I'm going to do my best to try and make it the best day we can. Yeah. So basically just talk about free comic book day. So yeah, hopefully everyone had a chance to get out there and get some free comic books. I did notice that in Amazing Space, they did ask the question because you may have noticed that on the free comic books day, they've actually got two different comic books now. So one of them will say free comic book day, and the other one says comic giveaway day. And someone's asking why? Why does it say that? And I thought, you know what? I actually knew the answer to that, so I'm going to tell you. So over here on the live stream side of it, you'll actually be able to see. But it says basically the primary difference between free comic book day and comics giveaway day is it is the distributor and publisher alignment. So not the consumer experience, as both events occur simultaneously. So basically the difference is that free comic book day, zoom in that's better. Free comic book day is now facilitated by Universal Distribution in collaboration with Lunar Comics Distribution following Diamond Comics Distributors bankruptcy. It features publishers such as DC, Image, Archie Comics, Dynamite, Titan, Uden, Vault, and Mad Cave. And then you got the other one, which is Comics Giveaway Day. It is a parallel event launched by Penguin Random House, which declined to participate in the rebranded Free Comic Book Day. So this event includes publishers such as Marvel, Dark Horse, Boom Studios, IDW Publishing, Ignition Press, and Tokyo Pop. So long story short, guys, it's basically just a publisher and distribution issue. So basically same things. It's just both distributors didn't want to get along, so they decided to branch off and do their own thing on the same day. Long story short. So there you go, guys. I hope you learned something. I hope that was educational.
I know that. Yes.
So there you go. Now you know, and knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe. All right. So yeah, let's get into some fun stuff. So as you
wait.
Oh, wait.
One more.
Oh,
we got
more?
Vibesman. He snuck in.
Oh, he did. I wasn't sure if he was going to come up or not. If he was going to be too shy. Vibesman, how are you, mate? Good to have you. How you doing?
Hey, D. Hey, Osman. Hey, Doctor. How you doing?
We're doing good, mate. It's just it's Sunday night here in the UK, as you know. We're just chilling. We're just talking about the amazing event that we had last week, and the fact that I can actually speak about it now, which is helpful. But yeah. I'll say it to you personally, so you can actually hear it and blush. I tip my hat to you, sir. You helped organize in a very memorable and fantastic day for everybody. Everyone loved it. So thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. That's very kind. Thank you as well, and for all your help and support. It was we were a good team. You and Master Roni as well. So yeah. Okay. I wanted to cut because the whole reason for that meetup was in Vegas. I was talking to Sean from Comics and Crypto and Stacy, And yeah, they said that they're going to be passing through London on April the 25th, and to be married the week after, which will be today. They're getting married in France. And I said, oh well, if you could, if you come into London, I'd love to, show you some places and take you out. And they loved that idea. And then it kind of, as you know, it kind of snowballed, didn't it, into because Sean said, oh, it'd be cool if we could meet some of the VeVe fam as well while we're there. So it kind of grew. But yeah, I just want to, raise a glass here to the newly married couple and wish them, every congratulations for their future together. They're such an amazing, as you know, such an amazing couple. And yeah, it's good that it worked out just from the random conversation in Vegas, and then there we were last week all together. And the Patrick Hughes thing, well, that's David, because he told me about how much he'd loved visiting Patrick's studio, and since he told me that, I really wanted to visit ever since. And we saw him at DCon 2022, and it was such an inspiring speech that Patrick gave, and I was like, it would be, I'd just love to go visit it. And you organised the meetup in Camden, which was amazing, back in January. And I talked to Jacob Ellman there, just trying to see if it might be possible for me to come and have a look, and maybe to make a little film of it, to get my foot in the door, just to give something back. And but then I started thinking about it. Years ago, I went to there's do you know a festival called Creamfields?
No, I'm not familiar.
Okay,
with it.
it's a dance festival, amazing festival. My friend has got really amazing connections in the music industry. He's best mates with a band called Underworld.
Okay, and
he took me there, and we got to the hotel before the festival, and he basically gave me a VIP. By the way, I've never been VIP to a festival before, so this was an unusual experience. So anyway, we get to the festival. He's interviewing a guy called Nile Rodgers, who was with his band Chic, who's just an amazing guy. And we meet Nile Rodgers. Oh, this is such a name drop, sorry. But we meet him in the reception of the hotel. And my friend goes off and interviews him, and then he goes basically for about 4 or 5 hours. He's interviewing different people and doing his thing. He's working, and I've got this VIP pass, and I can go anywhere I want. I can go backstage. I can go wherever I want. The point of this story is what I quickly learned after about half an hour is it's not much fun by yourself. It's when I met up with him about 4 or 5 hours later, and it was amazing, and the whole point of that is, I thought, if we're going to see Patrick, wouldn't it be good if we could all share it together, because it's just going to be great. So yeah, didn't expect it to happen. Jacob Ellman was just incredible. Didn't hear anything for quite a while. And then, got the call and say, Patrick says, he'd love to have you all come by. And how lucky we were. It was perfect.
That's amazing.
Wasn't it?
Amazing.
And I heard he's a Millie. Billy's listening. I heard him talking about like utility of this experience we'll all have, like meeting artists, and not just artists, all of us meeting each other, and whatever happens, those connections we've made. And it's just really surreal that I can send Jacob a message and with an idea for sort of see Patrick, and the next thing that's actually happening. And that's just one small example in I know you all know, but in this community of things we've all experienced together. It's beautiful. So yeah, so I'm glad we got to do it, and I'm glad you enjoyed it. And I'm sure you've already said, but Jacob completely spoiled us with lots of different well, Patrick gave out books, didn't he? And,
Yep,
and
he
we got so many things to give. We had D-Roy as CA.
Yep.
They gave so much stuff as well, and then VeVe gave so much stuff. We've still got stuff left over, haven't we? Which we're going to give out. So yeah, we were for D-Roy and Nigella to join us as well. That was incredible. Yeah, I was blown away by the whole. It just worked out perfectly, didn't it?
Yeah, it did. And I encourage anyone out there to at least try and get to some of these meetups, whether it be a VeVe one, whether it just be someone like just friend or just other people of the community, and just yeah, I mean it really is a surreal experience.
Yeah, and yeah, the only thing is Sean and Stacey were a little bit delayed getting to meet us, weren't they? But when we saw them, it sort of it went up another level, didn't it?
Oh yeah,
we carried on.
I mean, like from what you told me, they more or less just like they did the plane flight and then they jumped like straight off the plane, so it came straight to us. So I was not surprised that they were a bit wiped out. Yeah,
they did good, didn't they? They picked themselves up and partied hard.
They did, especially when we got to that last bar, because unfortunately I had to go after that, but yeah, I saw from the photos of X, they got into the karaoke booths, and we had a pretty wild. I actually had a pretty wild game of Mario Kart with Stacey. Tell you what, shout out to Stacey. She is a lovely lady. I mean, I actually was speaking to her on the way, like, because we kind of did like a bit of a pub crawl, like, walking between bars, and yeah, lovely lady. And yeah, Sean's a lucky guy. I'll just say that.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, the karaoke place in that bar is like an old set 1970s bathroom. So you're encouraged to sit in the bathtub and grab a microphone and sing. And yeah, it was a cool bar, wasn't it? It was good. But yeah, I've been editing. I was trying to get it ready for today, but it's just impossible. I've worked so hard to try and do it as fast as possible. There's no point releasing it if I'm not, I like it to be right. So
of course,
I don't know, maybe before Christmas I'll get it out.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. No, I don't want to say just as soon as possible. I want to get it out. Obviously, before your next London meetup, and then I know Dokta and Emoji are doing a cool one in New York, which sounds amazing as well. So yeah, I want to get it out before the new stuff starts happening. So I've been working really, really hard between, like all of us, juggling family and my actual editing. Yeah, but yeah, really special, and I think my video will tell the story a lot better than definitely. I can.
Yeah, mate, we're looking forward to it. Okay, how about we switch things up a little bit, because I know a lot of people are here for it. Also, it's reflected in the hashtag as well, like they've got running on the live stream element to the show. So you guys, make sure if you haven't done so already, get over to the Get to the Comics YouTube channel for your chance to get involved with the VeVe supported giveaway. I'm mixing it up a little bit, so I'm not actually telling you what the hashtag is. You have to get over to the YouTube channel and check it out for yourself. But
I need to have a look.
Yeah. So basically, as you all know, tomorrow is May the 4th, and as you know, May the 4th be with you. But not only does it need to be with you, it also needs to be with you because we've got a very big iconic drop happening tomorrow. We have the Millennium Falcon dropping on VeVe, and the question, Mr. Weisman, have you got on the wait list for the Millennium Falcon? Because according to X, everybody has.
Yeah, I think it's really cool that you could just say that sentence. The Millennium Falcon is dropping on VeVe. That is very surreal, isn't it? Yeah, I've used O'Milly's. I saw he posted a link, and I haven't been on X much today, but I used his link. He'll be proud of me. Hopefully, I'm on the wait list. I'm ready to go. I've got my 77 gems ready.
Same. I've got mine on there as well. Yeah,
Yeah, you're
no,
there.
I'm locked and loaded and ready to go. I've got no money for the rest of the month, but
Yes.
I just might have a Millennium Falcon. What about you, D? Are you locked and loaded and ready to go?
I'm ready to land one of them, and it's gonna be the secret edition.
Yay!
Or the special edition.
I believe in you, D. You can do
Number
it.
1977. Let's
That's
go.
it. Can you imagine though? But can you imagine? So what if by some act of the force or some miracle of God that you actually do land that 1977 common of the Millennium Falcon, or even get the 77, or just anything with a 77 in it? What do you do? Do you, because we have got a few options out there at the moment, because I'll display them on the live stream element. So as you know, Comics and Crypto have actually raised their bounty. So it says we've officially raised our bounty for the first edition of Millennium Falcon digital collectible mint 1977 to 13,000 gems. So bear in mind, guys, that's in gems. So that's very important.
Do you think that's a coincidence that they were out with us in London when that happened?
Yeah, I don't know. But the interest, I mean, like we obviously expected the bounty from them, but the interesting thing is that all these little counter bounties have been sort of popping up out of the works. So I've got here, Clever Jerk has actually got a bounty update as well. It says, I'm still offering an OMI payout for the 1977 Millennium Falcon, even though there is a new 13k gems out there. This payout I'm offering will be better payday for your wallet. So that's another counter bounty. So Clever Jerk's got a bounty going in OMI. Comics Crypto's got theirs going in gems. And I think Wes had one going in OMI as well for 15,000 OMI. So I thought that was quite entertaining one. So yeah, so the question is, what do you do? Do you hold it? Do you sell it? It's gonna be a hard decision.
Flex that bad boy.
Flex,
Put it in
flex that bad boy.
and
Absolutely.
throw it up on the timeline. That's what you do.
Yeah. Hey, there's Wes as well. I just saw Wes listening in the background. Yeah, Wes, I saw that bounty you put out. Was it 15,000 OMI? I think it was what, like $2. Let's see if anyone takes you up on it. But yeah, so we just have to see. So yeah, actually, I'll bring that up over here. So for anyone who's not is over on the live stream side, I think so. This is what we are talking about. So we're talking about this bad boy right here, which is the Millennium Falcon. So there's two rarities. There's a common, which is there's basically it's a 77 gem price point. So on the common there is 1,994 editions in circulation. So total editions. Oh, hang on. Well, that's why, because I'm looking at the wrong one. That's why. But that's what I want. So edition wise on the common is 1,977, which is 1977. And there is only for the chasers, there's only 77 editions for the chaser. So this one is more or less got the market all fired up and hot and heavy under the collar. I tell you what, it's actually really good. I've not seen this much enthusiasm and activity in the market for a long time, because we got people like liquidating gems left, right, and center. There's deals going all over the market. Oh, Doctor, you're back.
I'm back.
He's back. Awesome. The multiverse is safe for another week.
My brother.
How you doing?
Oh man, I'm good, man. Glad you made it. Always good to hear your voice.
Only took me a few months to get to you. I'm excited about your event, but sorry, I'm veering off. I'm veering off for the excitement of the 1977 Millennium Falcon. So.
I know, yeah. We're just talking about it as well. Also, big shout out to Clever Jerk as well. I can see you listening there in the background as well. We were just talking about the OMI bounty you've got on the table. Comics and Cryptos has got one as well. Even Wes has got a bounty on the table as well. Everyone's putting up their bounties. So yeah, Doctor, it's good to have you back. So yeah, we're just talking about the Millennium Falcon dropping tomorrow. Have you got your gems locked and loaded?
Man, I just had to slap up Dormammu real quick. Yeah, gems is locked and loaded, man. The only question is how many times are we able to pull the lever? Not how many times you want to or think you can. It's about the reality of it. Mm-hmm. Will you only get one pull? Will you get two? I don't know. But I'm trying to go for quite a few. I was locked and loaded for like 2 and then a Yoda, but yeah, the Yoda money got sucked up into the Millennium Falcon and had to add some to that. So yeah, I think this is the one, but don't get me wrong, Yoda is, man, That's crazy. I actually had a comment like 20 minutes ago under a short that I posted on my channel, you know, promoting the drops and stuff. And somebody said the same thing somebody said in O'Malley Space yesterday about them wishing he had the lightsaber and that he was animated. And Eagle made a good point. I had thought about this before, like when I first pulled up the collectible in the app, like last week or whatever. And I was saying that same thing. I was like, all right, one doesn't have, like, you know, you're looking at them one by one. First one I saw, looked like he could kind of hold a lightsaber. But I'm looking, I'm like, nah, I don't know. Because I'm thinking, like, we got the snap feature. I'm like, maybe they'll do something where you drop the Yoda, drop the lightsaber, and it just goes into his hand. But I'm like, the way he's looking, I'm like, I don't think so. So I'm going through the rarities, and I'm like, I see him standing here with the stick, and then in the ghost form, and I'm like, wait a minute, this is old Yoda. I'm like, yeah, I'm like, all the other Yodas where he's flipping and wilding out with his lightsaber, he's younger. You know what I mean? And I'm like, it wouldn't make sense because at the point where you're seeing this version of him, he's like hunched over, humpback, using his cane. He could barely walk. He's training Luke. And that was his last days right there. So it's like, it makes sense that it's not animated. What's he going to do? Walk with his cane real slow? Like, can't really do too much. You know what I'm saying? Now, what I think would be dope is since we got the snap feature, maybe we can get a diorama of Dagobah, you know what I'm saying? And then when you drop the Yoda that has his hand out using the Force and you drop the X-Wing,
I was just thinking that.
Then he starts making the X-Wing float, you know what I mean? Something like that, like in the movie. But yeah, I'm just ready. I'm ready. As Randy would say, my body is ready, man. Pause. But yeah, I'm feeling hot and tingly inside on this one, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Every day I've been wishing it's Monday. I'm like, damn, it's not the 4th yet, bro. Like, yeah, I'm ready. So, for real.
So I'm just looking at the comments. I'm just looking at the comments here. Like, you know, apparently, Thebass has just put out a bounty on the chaser, the 1977 Millennium Falcon as well. He's got a picture of a bounty, as in like the chocolate bar. Classy, I like it. But yeah, that's the question, isn't it? Like, you know, do you take one shot, one opportunity, or do you capture it, or you just let it slide? So do you M&M this thing, or do you go for it? I think everyone's going to go for it. Yeah. And as for Yoda, I mean, like, you're right. Like, you know, he's like the old decrepit Yoda. He's probably going to do his back and you give him a lightsaber. But I mean, what 900 years you are? You try for wheelie lightsaber.
This is what I missed, man. I used to do these impressions like once a show, and you didn't know who he would pull out, man.
That is very good.
Yeah, that's good, isn't it? Also, a little sneak peek for a little something coming on Get to the Comics on Friday. So stay tuned, you will.
Oh, snap. Yeah, I got to get back on that show too, man. I'm overdue for reading, bro.
Yes, you are. I mean, like, what, the last time I had you on, I think must have been Black Panther versus Predator, must have been, yeah, with Falcon.
Oh, yeah.
That was a while ago now.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, what about you, Bryce? We have to get you on at some point as well.
Ooh, yeah.
He's like, yeah, no comment.
No comment.
That's cool. But
Friday night's a bit tricky for me.
I know,
brother, as you know. But yeah, one day.
He does have his pre-recordings that he'll air on a Friday.
Oh, D, you've got so many good ideas.
Not just put him on the spot.
No, that's true. That's do. Yeah, pre-record. Okay.
Well, that's it. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, is that something would you like to see? Would you like to see Wiseman come on Get to the Comics and do a live comic book read with myself or D or Doctor or anybody out there?
Oh, yeah.
Let me know. Give me a thumbs up. Give me 100%. We can make that happen. No, very cool.
Oh, good. No one's reacting whatsoever. Perfect. Thank you, everyone.
But Ben saying that X is rugged bad tonight. Sorry.
Is that what it is?
But yeah. So going back to
sorry,
go on, mate.
Yeah, sorry. Well, you know, going back to the dilemma and the lovely dilemma, if you did get the 1977 Millennium Falcon. So I don't have a clue what I would do. Like Dee said, you would flex it, but I got the nothing to compare to the Millennium Falcon, but I got the 1977 Minban Trooper last year.
Okay.
And I got the basically Comics and Crypto. Sean again was you know, there was a bounty, so I could claim that. But he was such a gent about it because few different people were interested. Rudy was interested, and Rolly was interested, and yeah, I basically, you know, because of what it was, because it wasn't the Millennium Falcon or something close to my heart, even though it was 1977, which is incredible, and I was thrilled to. I was just like, yeah, I'm selling it. You know, it was a clear cut. It was easy. It was an easy decision.
Yeah.
And Sean was such a gent on the phone. He was like, yeah, you've got these. You know, you don't have to take out bounty. There's other people interested. You know, it was amazing. I felt completely spoiled. But if I got the 77 Millennium Falcon, that is a different story.
That's a totally different field, isn't it?
Yeah, I honestly do not know.
I know. Well, first of all, like, after you get over the excuse me. I mean, what I would probably do is, first of all, like, just breathe, because, like, you know, you just be like the biggest shock of your life. And then, yeah, I don't know. I mean, like, this is like one of those things. Like, you know, do you sell it, like, you know, and sort of, like, you know, do you sell it, like, you know, for a ridiculous number and pray that someone gets it, like, you know, all caught up in the hype and buys it, or do you wait until the dust settles and then try and sell it? I don't know. It's a different decision. Do you cash in any of the bounties? I don't know. Do you get yourself
whatever
a bounty?
Happens?
Yeah, go on.
Whatever happens, you're in a good position, aren't you? It's like people have already put those, like you said, those offers are already on the table.
Yeah, that's it.
I think you just take a breath, take your time, and weigh it up. The money's not going anywhere.
No, absolutely
it's
not.
still going to be there, isn't it? So yeah, take a deep breath.
I'm curious, guys. What would you do out there in the audience? What would you do if you, by some miracle act of the force, got the 1977 common Millennium Falcon? Would you hold it? Would you sell it? What would you do? Let me know out there in the comments, guys. If you want to comment out there on X or on YouTube, or if you want to come up to the stage and tell us for yourself. Come and share in the conversation, guys. You're always more than welcome to do that. The offer is always there. But bear in mind, guys, that anything said on this channel is not classed as financial advice in any shape or form. We're just guys talking about the stuff that we love. We're just Star Wars enthusiasts talking about digital collectibles. We do not know anything when it comes to your money. Please make responsible decisions. Buy yourself a quality air fryer. Watch something awesome on TV, because there are plenty of options. Enjoy the space. And yeah, that's all I've got to say. Sorry, D. Carry on.
Yeah, before I flex mine, I would first of all, like, refresh the page a few times, check my eyeballs, because nothing that crazy has ever happened to me.
Same.
My luck is not like that. So like, probably the phone's, you know, like, can you make sure I'm not seeing things?
That's it.
And then I would put in AR, then flex it, hold it. Yeah, I mean, whoever lands it, whatever you decide to do, we will not sell shame you or whatever you decide to do, because that's your own decision.
Exactly.
Yeah. We don't sell shame.
That's it, little prince. We don't sell shame. No. Well, Sven is saying over here on YouTube, saying 1977 common Millennium Falcon, probably sell and get myself extra VeVe logos and a partner statue. Why not? Excellent. So anyone else got any?
D, you're so right on double checking. Obviously, yesterday I just went for one of the night troopers, and I was looking at it, and you know, when it comes up and it, I basically thought, it's so easily done. I thought I got a special edition, because it comes up and it tells you like how many there are, and I was like, oh, I think I've got the special edition here, the exposed one. Amazing. And I think it took me about 4 checks to actually realise that no, it was just a common.
Just a common.
And that's fine. But I was really excited for a little while.
Yo, I went through that same thing last night, man.
Have you done it as well? Yes, that makes me feel better.
I was gassed up because I used the Milli link, and I've been getting luck with the Milli link. So I went for one, and I knew it was blatantly like the common, and I was like, all right. So I chilled out for a couple of minutes. I was like, all right, you know, let me go back in. I went back in, and I hit it, and when I checked the account, it said common, but it was a different pose. And honestly, I didn't look at all the troopers and all the different. So I was like, wait, did I hit? I was like, did I hit it? And then I went in, And then you know how when you go in, it still mentions the special edition for some reason in the description. So I'm like, oh, I think I got it. So I go back to the store and I'm reading the different versions, and I'm like, nah, it's just too common.
I don't got it. Damn it.
Oh, Doctor, you make me feel so much better because I was so excited for a little while. Yeah, but the thing is, and this is important, if we don't want to get it yesterday, it's tomorrow, isn't it? We want to save our look for tomorrow.
That's it.
Yeah. So we don't want to peak too soon.
No, that's right. We'll tell you what. If you're looking to pick yourself up, because that was a 10 gem price point, wasn't it?
Yes.
So if you want to just pick yourself one off the floor at the moment, they're currently going. This is the common Night Trooper is currently going for 2 gems and 50 frags. So don't feel like you missed out, guys, because there are plenty out there on the market right now. But the common shooting one is going for 177 gems. That is the chaser. And then you've got the other ones, which are currently going for... You got the Night Trooper Exposed going for 2 gems in the market. Very affordable. And then the last one is the... So this is the Night Trooper Exposed Shooting. 2 in the market, currently going for, whoa, 8,888 gems. So ridiculous. But there's only 2 of them listed in the market. So that's probably why.
That's the real chaser.
That's the real chaser. That's it. The real Slim Chaser, please stand up.
I think that's why I like that drop, is because it's cheap and it has 2 special editions to chase.
So yeah, pretty cool. But I tell you what, though, we do have some good stuff in there for the week, which we can definitely talk about, because I just realized that time's ticking along. I've got about an hour left before I start thinking about wrapping up the space. But it's been a good conversation, guys, so far. And again, like always said, guys, appreciate everyone tuning in live at the time of this recording. And yeah, if anyone wants to come up at any point, you're welcome to. Before we move on, what's coming for the week? Is there anything else that anybody wanted to cover?
The Elmon X
yes,
Wagner drop.
That is on my list. It did. The L1X Wagner drop did sell out, and I do believe that a certain congratulations to Bill Gardner is in order, because he minted himself the 1 of 1, I believe.
Yes.
Yeah. So congratulations, Bill. I've got, if you're there listening there in the background, I've got you here live on the live stream as well. So that was really cool. Yeah. So all the rarities are sold out now. Because I'm not actually sure, because I saw it in passing, because I need to do a better job of covering the L1X stuff. Unfortunately, I don't own any L1X, but Bill got the. So it says here, actually, Wes covered it for me. Thanks for Prez. Wes, it says, breaking, VeVe co-owner Bill Gardner pulls the Honus Wagner 1 of 1 from L1X, possibly securing generational wealth for decades to come. So yeah, so good job on that one. Wes, I'm hoping.
Congrats, Bill. That's incredible. Wow.
Yeah. So yeah, that's awesome. And Wes, I hope one day I can get a breaking something. Oz does something breaking, not just Randy and anyone else. I feel left out. So it's very cool. But yeah, I think as far as I know, the first drop sold out, and then I think they had a second one. I think that came close to selling out. But yeah, congratulations again to L1X. All their drops have been doing pretty well as far as I'm aware. So,
yeah, I got one. I got a grade 3, so that was like not one of the special ones, but I'm just happy to get one in history.
Yeah, definitely. Now, very cool. And I shout out to L1X. Also, as well, I'll do a quick shout out as well. Dr. Digital is apparently back in the works as well. He says we're live, so he's actually live right now. So it says we're live. The break is over. So he's actually got Mr. Rolex on his channel talking about collecting and physicals and digital across all the collecting spaces. So yeah, guys, once you spend a bit of time here, please don't be afraid to jump over to Dr. Digital's channel and give them a bit of support as well. Again, both guys, awesome guys in the space. Rolex in particular, love Rolexes. Actually, I haven't been spoken to him for a while. It's been a while. We always keep missing each other, like passing ships in the night. But yeah, big shout out to both of them. And yeah, anyone making content, is always awesome. And so basically going on to what we've got coming for the week. So what have we got coming for the week?
Can I tell a story?
Absolutely, tell me.
just before we move away from Star Wars.
Yeah, mate, tell me a story. What you got?
It's the first film I ever saw was Star Wars, and my dad took me to see it. I remember Sunday afternoon, and it's the only thing I've ever seen where the adults was blown away as the children, and it changed everything for so many people, as we all know. It's too long a story to tell, but I'm just going to cut to so I saw Star Wars, then I saw Empire Strikes Back, and when Jedi came out, the cinema near where I lived basically decided to show, before you got to see Jedi, they did like a triple bill, which I'd never experienced before.
Okay.
So before we saw Jedi, we all sat in the cinema and we watched Star Wars. Then we had a little break. Then we watched Empire. Then we had a little break, and then we watched the brand new film, Return of the Jedi. And I can honestly say it's the best movie marathon experience, in a full cinema, watching all three of those films back to back. And I just wanted to share that. That's
awesome. I love hearing stories like that.
That was a beautiful experience. Basically, I'd happily watch all three back to back again. But yeah, because it was the first time we'd seen it, it was just like, wow, just the perfect trilogy. But anyway, there you go. Before you move on, I just had to share that because I'm just quite excited about it tomorrow.
Yeah. No, that's awesome, and thank you for sharing that. Funny enough, I'm actually getting my son into Star Wars as well. Like, he just turned 7 not long ago, and he's quite into like I say, he loves Darth Maul. It's his favorite Star Wars character. But I'm sort of introducing him into the Star Wars stuff by the way of like all the animated stuff on like Disney Plus. So like Young Jedi, like the Young Jedi stuff, Clone Wars. Actually, Clone Wars in particular, he's actually quite liking. Like, funny enough, we were watching the Clone Wars animated movie, and we were sitting there watching all the clone troopers taking on the droids, and he's like, "Oh no, what's going on with the clone troopers are dying?" I was like, "Yeah, well they have to get the droids. What are they gonna do?" And I had to explain to him what the different clone troopers were, what the different colors were. I said that one's a green one because he's like a scout clone trooper. This one's orange because he's like that's Cody. He's one of the leaders. This one's blue. That's Rex. He's got 2 pistols. He's cool, and he's just like really getting into it. And like right now we're sort of going over like the difference between the red Jedis and the Sith and the Jedis. But it's good. Just anything like that I love.
Yes. It's lovely to be able to share that together, isn't it? It's really exciting to see their excitement. Yeah, lovely. I love that.
Yeah, definitely. But yeah, so what about you, D? Doctor, you have any other stories like that you wanted to share before we move on to what's coming on VeVe for the week?
None from me.
Nope. Nope. D, that's a big thumbs down from D. Okay, let's move on to what's coming on during the week, because we've got some cool stuff. Not only do we have the Millennium Falcon, which is like the showstopper of the week, but we got some other cool stuff as well, because once the dust settles, we've got to have some other stuff to chase. So let's have a look. So latest drops coming soon. So we have got all the fun, because you got the hangar, which is going to be cool because you actually have somewhere to park your Millennium Falcon if you manage to score one. So we've got the hangar bay, which is 327, which is 25 gems. There's 2 rarities. It's animated too, so it's got some cool animations to it. There is 1,977 on the common, 777 on the rare, so it's a common and rare. And that is dropping details. That is dropping on the 4th. Okay, so that's dropping at the same time as the Millennium Falcon, so that's pretty cool. So you could pick yourself up the Millennium Falcon and you could get yourself a hangar to park it in, so that's kind of cool. 25 gem price point. I'm probably going to wait if I was going to get one in the market. Then we've got some other cool stuff. We've got some stuff to put in your hangar. So we've got some hangar accessories in the form of droids, some barrels, some boxes, hallways, and hangers and stuff. So that's pretty cool. That's all dropping on the 4th as well. So basically we get everything like in the one hit. So you get the ship, You get the accessories, you get the hanger. That's gonna make some really cool, like, diorama and like an AR photos as well. I'm really looking forward to seeing what all the AR extraordinaires do with that one. So then once all that settles, we've actually got a 1 of 1 that's going to be up for auction as well. So we've got another one from Necoretta Balderi. We've got a Marvel Winter Break Special number 1. Sorry, I just saw a big shout out to Kryptoni as well. I just seen a comment on the YouTube side of things. He's asking, quick question: how many MCP points should I use, if any? As all of them. Use all of them. No, obviously use as many as you feel comfortable parting with. I know probably a lot of people. I mean, a lot of people have been saving up their MCP points for a drop like this. So yeah, it's gonna be fierce. I would recommend if you are considering using some, probably go for as many as you're comfortably willing to get rid of, if not all of them. That's not financial advice. That's just what I would do. But that's actually a good question. Like, Doctor, what would you do?
Oh, I mean, what I would do, what I did, and what I'm willing to disclose are 3 different things. You know what I'm saying?
Fair enough. If you don't want to share, that's okay. You don't have to.
Because it's O'Milly's fault. I'm gonna blame everything on O'Milly all the time, man. No, but he has a post out there. I think it's meant to a giveaway. I don't know. I just always try to support whatever he's doing. So it was basically like, take a screenshot of you joining the wait list. And when I went to do that, that's when it really hit me, because the do you want to bid button is right there in your face, and I'm like, do I want to bid? Do I need to bid? I'm like, I think I need to bid, bro. I need to bid, son. So I did it. I did it. I'm at around a little over 1,000 MCP points a day, so I kind of feel like, couple of months. What are we doing in the next couple of months that we're gonna need MCP anyway?
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Probably nothing.
What have we possibly got coming that's going to top the money in Falcon?
Yeah. So at this junction, I haven't been keeping track of it, but I've been doing little things to get MCP points. We had those challenges before, stuff like that. So I'm at like 1.2 million MCP now. So nice. I was like, all right, what's a couple thousand's gonna do, right? You got to start thinking like a millionaire if you're gonna be a millionaire, right? You got to start, spending money. Since you got to spend money to make money, right? As they say. Exactly. So, So yeah, man. Yeah, I threw some points in. I it's very interesting how it is, because there's a certain allocation to those that bid, and then MCP and auto pay and all that stuff, and then it's a separate allocation to the other people. So it's really weird. Like, when you just look historically of like how everything is played out. I've been watching certain streams live, and some of the people that pre-bid and auto paid and joined the wait list, like, they missed, and then you got regular people just chilling on the sidelines, and they hitting like secret rares, and what I'm saying, they're like, I didn't use any MCP points. So it's real interesting. I don't know the allocation, like, breakdown of what percentage goes to who and where the advantage lies or not. But I just turned it all on, man. I just toggled everything I could toggle on. Auto pay, bidding, everything. It's all toggled on, baby. My toggler out here.
I was say, I'm just thinking, like, next thing I'm going to see, like, a breaking light down from Wes or something like that. Like, Doc is only willing to put 200,000 max points into it, something like that. But yeah, what about you, Weisman? Would you throw some MCP points to this?
I haven't toggled anything on yet, Doctor. I like your advice here. Toggle it all on. Stay on target.
That's it. Stay on target.
I used Millie's link, and then I did see that he said do a screenshot afterwards. So I need to redo it maybe, and then I need to get some serious MCP points. I don't know. I'm a bit like you, Doctor. I don't know. I'm not very good at this. I'm not very good at this part of it. That's right. I know, like Street Fighter Secret Rare, I think that was like about 200,000? No, is that right? It's quite a lot to guarantee that. Was it around there? Yeah. Or am I going too high?
I don't actually know, because like me personally, I've never used my MCP points for anything besides like those. I think the last time I used my MCP points was on the Banksy drop to craft the girl with the balloon.
Yes.
And that's
yeah.
the only time I've ever used them. Like, other than they just sit there doing nothing. So yeah, I think if you had a reason to do anything with your MCP points, this is probably going to be the one.
Yeah.
Completely agree. Completely. It's just picking that number out of the air with the Street Fighter secret rare. I think it was around 290, 200, something like that. And then, yeah, this is the Millennium Falcon. I don't know, but there's quite a lot of them. On the flip side of that,
True.
There's quite a lot for everyone to get one, maybe.
Right. I mean, the only reason I'm a little weary of that and even feeling like it's a lot is because we just had a comic book sell out. I think it was 1,000 mints, but nobody expected that to happen. I think a lot of the sellouts we've been having, it's not that people didn't expect it to sell out, but it's how fast, like solo leveling. People thought that might be a couple days. It was 20 or so minutes.
Completely.
So the difference is that, like with solo leveling, for it to sell out, I didn't hear of anybody saying, hey, I need enough gems to pull a lever 2 or 3 times. So every single person that I've heard so far saying they're going for the Millennium Falcon, they're not talking about going for one. Like maybe a couple people, but like even including myself, I'm a person that's barely even been going for drops. I have been more lately and stuff, but I'm usually, 1, maybe 2 and done, but something like this it's just different. So I feel like, even if we're going to be like, oh, there's only 1,000 active users. Well, okay, well, if 4,000 are pulling the trigger twice, if not 3 times, then you got the rollies of the world out there. You got all these different, maybe 10 people that are, not like as rolly, but you know what I mean? You got some people out here definitely doing several spins, planning
Completely.
to. So when you combine all that together, I think this sells out in like 10 minutes.
Well,
completely agree. But it's just the MCP only helps you for that first one, doesn't it?
That first burst.
So
and I know you know that. I'm just thinking out loud.
So then comes the question, because obviously this thing's going to sell out. I mean, that just seems like inevitable at this point. But the question becomes, how quickly does it sell out? Because I've seen a few predictions here on the YouTube side of things. Kryptoni thinks it's going to sell out in 30 minutes. I don't know. I think it might sell out a bit quicker than that, just to the amount of hype.
I'm with Dokta. I think really fast.
Yeah,
really like 10 minutes. Let's I'll go with that.
Yeah. Well,
I'd say 10 because you got the gap of you have 7 minutes between drop time, waitlist stuff, and then with after that, I know multiple people who have the gems loaded up, and they're talking about button mashing as if this is 2021, 22. So it's I don't know. And then if you don't get selected on the wait list, we all know that means like there's still enough, but you just weren't selected. So now you got someone who was planning on getting selected for 1 and maybe buying 2 more. Now they're still trying to buy 3, but out of the regular allocation with everyone else fighting. So that's why some people are feeling like they're just going to have to button mash once it really opens up. So I don't know.
NFC will Smart Buy reckons instant sellout. Say Sven says I'll go for 1 or 2. Kryptoni saying I'm buying 3 or 4 myself. Yeah, so exactly like what you were saying. A lot of people aren't just going for 1. There's going to be trying to get as many as many as our gems will allow us, or until basically we crash VeVe, which you never know, that might actually happen. Either way, it's going to be a very fun drop. I'm excited to check it out, and it's going to be good. What about you, D? Would you be throwing MCP points at this?
I don't know. I was thinking not to. I was just gonna chance it.
But now you're thinking, you're like, maybe
I
should throw MCPs at this.
Not to, but we'll see.
Creating promo a bit, are we? D, where is the ship master? I call Hananu the ship master. He's the master of ships. This dude knows the code names of every Star Trek ship, every vehicle. Where is he at, man? This should be his time to shine right now, man. I want to know how he's feeling. Where you at, Hananu?
Paging Hinano to IOP. Paging Hinano.
I said paging Hinano. No, well, yeah, no, we definitely have to see. Yeah, either way, it's gonna be fun, exciting, and I'm looking forward to it. So, what was I saying? That's right, 1 of 1. That's what I was talking about. So yeah, so we've got a 1 of 1 coming. So it is Marvel Winter Break Special Number 1 by Nicoretta Balderi. That is going to be coming up for auction start of this week, saying Monday. So basically, it's a cover featuring Black Cat in a special winter edition titled Marvel Special Break Number 1. So basically just focuses on fashion and looks really pretty. So very cool cover. I mean, like I won't be going for it because they're normally out of my price range. But love the art, love Nicoretta's work, and yeah, actually that's a good point. Because we had a 1 of 1 not long ago, didn't we? What did that go for? That was the Gakita one. What that go for? Dr. Fuse got it. Sweet. So that was picked up by Dr. Fuse. That went for 1,125 gems. Good stuff. Congratulations, Dr. Fuse. Big shout out to him. Like awesome guy. I've spent time with him in real life, and yeah, such an awesome guy. Real gentleman. So we've got that happening in the works as well, and then we've got some copies coming up. So now, Doctor, I'm sure there might be a Stack and Slack video coming up for some of these comics, but let's see what we got coming. So first in the pipeline, we have Alias number 1. Now, one reason why you should care about this comic is it's actually a first appearance. It is the first appearance of Jessica Jones. So there are basically all there's common, uncommon, rare, ultra rare, and secret rare covers. No VeVe exclusive covers, which I thought was a little bit disappointing. We've got yeah, so the rare and ultra rare covers. I'm not sure what I think of these, to be honest. Anyone looking on the live stream can see what I see right now, and yeah, I don't know. I mean, it kind of looks a little bit like Linda Hamilton, like from Terminator, but yeah, I mean, it would be really good if there was like some rare or exclusive covers on this one because I mean, it's Jessica Jones. I mean, one thing I do like is I do like the common and uncommon David Mack cover. Anyone who's familiar with David Mack, he's got some work on the app already. He has got The Addiction. Number 1 is one of his work. He's done a lot of work with The Addiction. He's also got Daredevil. I can't remember what number it is, but it's the first appearance of Echo. I know that's one of his covers. And I think there's another one on there as well. But the question I want to ask is this the first Max comic we've got on the app? Because I can't think of any other Max comics we've got on the app. Or am I tripping?
I was just looking at that too. No, I was just looking at that, wondering the same thing. And if that's the case, why haven't we had a publisher announcement? Yeah, interesting. I agree with the covers, man. I almost busted out laughing while the mic was on.
Yeah.
Linda Hamilton.
I know. I know. It's like seriously, like no, like I reckon they could have gone much better. I mean, like even the ultra rare cover of it is basically her sitting in the car with a camera. And again, they're all
that's so underwhelming.
Yeah. So I thought that was a little bit of a boo moment for that. But it's a $6.99 price point, and we are back up to we're up to 1,000 editions. So that's becoming kind of like the floor. So $6.99, 1,000 editions. The question: do you go for one on the drop, or do you wait in the market?
I feel like
yep.
It's wild because I think that the common is the most recognizable and just the best cover, just as default. Artwork is dope. It's like a watercolor type of effect. Definitely like it. But yeah, the other covers really don't inspire me too much to want to collect them. Damn, Miles.
No, sir, I don't like it. I like Mr. Horse from Ren and Stimpy.
Right, but like I say in some of my episodes, man, especially with these 1K edition drops, even 2K, it doesn't matter. Because at the end of the day, as long as you see that this is going to burn in 30 days, it changes everything. And the more we don't care about it, once that burn happens, it's real funny seeing the numbers, commons going for double retail at least. And, the numbers start jumping around. So I think it's an important book. Jessica Jones obviously still has relevance on screen. I'm still trying to stay with my Daredevil episodes, and I don't know what happened to her, but she seems mighty strong right now. And when she's popping up with Daredevil, so I don't know what's going on. I feel like they're not done with the character or the actress yet. So that's a little upside from that perspective.
Very true.
As far as Alias is like a book, and is it sought after in real life, and are people grading them, and what do those go for? I have no idea. But yeah, definitely popular character, popular show. Guessing the book might be popular. I really don't know. But,
have to see.
But I like it.
Yeah.
Like it.
What about Weisman? So, have you had a chance to have a look at this book at all? Do you have any thoughts on it?
I'm glad Doctor knows what he's talking about because all I can hear in my head is stay on target. And I'm just thinking of the Millennium Falcon.
That's it. Well,
I can only think about the Millennium Falcon, and that's it.
That's it. Well,
I'm really sorry. I'm not being.
If it makes you feel better, this drops on the 5th. So this is after the Millennium Falcon.
I'll still be thinking about the Millennium Falcon at that point.
No, very cool. D, what about you?
I cannot get distracted.
No, I like that. Stay on target. What about you, D? Any thoughts on this comic at all? There's a thumbs down from D. So, like, no, sir, I don't like it. I like the common. I like the common, the uncommon, the rare and ultra rare covers. I'm sorry, I'm just not digging it. It's not doing it for me. I like that cover, the common cover, like you say. That's great. Yeah, I mean it's good now as well because now we've actually got all the Defenders on the app, all their first appearances. So the Defenders being Daredevil, Jessica Jones, Luke Cage, and Iron Fist. So we've got all their first appearances on the app now. So that's nice. And just going back to what Doctor was saying about Daredevil. Jessica Jones is currently in the second series of Daredevil: Born Again, and there is teasing that they are possibly going to appear in the third season of Daredevil. So we're talking Luke Cage, Iron Fist, and Jessica Jones. So because all the actors have been spotted on set, and so we'll have to see how that progresses. So that's happening on the 5th.
Enjoying the show though.
The show is good. I do enjoy the show. We actually got the last episode airing this week, so I'm very interested to know how it ends.
Last episode? What did it? How many did they do? Like 6?
Already?
They've done No, hang on. Now I've got it here. Give me a second. Because I'm pretty sure we're up to the final episode this week. Or am I tripping?
I don't know, man. I thought we were getting like 12 and we just gonna rock out, a couple months. Damn. Is this like a mid-season break where they do like, or is it just, because there's no way you could wrap up all of this stuff with one last episode. So I guess it's just, they're going to have a third season and that'll be that. But
yeah, well, they're currently doing the third season now. Like they're filming it. No, I'm pretty sure that. Yeah, here we go. Here's my list. Right. So yeah, there's 8. What's going on? Yeah, so it's 8 episodes.
Wow.
Yeah, 8 episodes. Last one's airing this week. And then that's it. But then in saying that as well, after this one wraps up, then we've got the one shot of Punisher, which is coming somewhere in May as well. So we've got that to look forward to. And then June, no, is it June or July? Might be July. Then July, we've got Spider-Man's coming as well. So we still got some cool stuff to look forward to. But another thing we've got there you go on.
You're probably going to say it. Go ahead.
I was
going to say what I'm saying.
Well, I was going to say that. But another thing we've got to look forward to in the pipeline is we've got another Ultraman comic in the works. So Ultraman number 14. So if you're an Ultraman lover, this might be something for you. So that is $14.99 price point, dropping on the 6th of May. 1,000 editions. Cool covers.
What number are they up to? I'm sorry. What
14,
number is this?
14. Up to 14.
14. Okay.
Yeah, I personally haven't been following Ultraman. It's not really my thing, but it could be yours.
I think this cover in particular was actually one that stood out to me. I don't know if it's this one or the last one. I think it's this one. Is it kind of like blue? Does it have like blue in it or something?
It's got a little bit like the Uncommon's got a bit of blue in it. Kind of like a.
Yeah, I think it's that. I think it's this one. Yeah, I like the artwork, like the art style. Sometimes when I look at the Ultraman covers, like at a distance, I can't even make out what's going on, and I kind of have to like focus in on it. I don't know. I probably just got old man eyes, but it has like a very gray metallic look. No colors in particular pop, so it's kind of like at a distance, it's just a mosh of an image, and then you kind of have to look at what it is. I think this one stood out just because the way he was posed. I think it was like a side pose or something that caught my eye. But Yeah. But Ultraman, I don't know. You know, price point's a little crazy. It's a lot of pages. It's definitely for the readers and the true fans for that one. Oh, but what I was gonna say, since we were talking about movies,
Yep.
What's coming out? I think we left out a major one. Isn't Mandalorian and Grogu in May?
It is in May. Yes, that is towards the 22nd. I think, off the top of my head.
Yeah, it's my wife's birthday. I know exactly. That's what she's chosen to do on her birthday. What a good lady.
Oh, nice.
When is her birthday?
May 22nd. May 22nd.
No way. We're Gemini twins.
Are you?
Yes.
Oh, well, one day I really hope that happens, that I get to introduce it to you. That would be amazing. In Hawaii, hopefully. But yeah, sorry to interrupt. I got excited. Yeah.
No, nice. Oh, there we go, guys. So yeah, nice choice for an awesome wife material. I like that right there. Star Wars.
Yeah.
Before we move on, Wiseman, did you have any thoughts on Ultraman at all? Are you an Ultraman fan? Do you read any of the comics or care at all about this IP?
I do care. I'm just thinking of the Millennium Falcon going through that asteroid field.
Yep.
And the way that Han Solo managed to do that, and I can't focus on anything else. I'm so sorry.
Too focused on the Kessel one,
but it looks beautiful. It looks beautiful, yeah. But
no,
I'm gonna stay.
And D, D, what about you? Any thoughts on this comic before we move on?
I don't have any of the Ultraman comics, but I do love the artwork though.
Yeah, the artwork is cool.
Maybe when I get enough gems to like go and collect the whole run 1 through 14.
Very cool. So that's basically dropping what I say on the 5th. Did I say 5th? Am I done? Editions. What's it got on detail? This one. So it's dropping on the 6th. The 6th of May. Yeah, very cool. I've got a couple of Ultraman comics just because when they were doing the frame airdrops, but I'm not really into it, not really my thing. But it could be yours, so that is coming as well. We've got one more comic in the pipeline. What is that there? Also, as well, guys, if you haven't done so already, don't forget to get involved with the VeVe supported giveaway. And the way you can do that is get over to the Get to the Comics YouTube channel, where we are doing the live streaming visual element of this show, so you can see what I see. I've got a hashtag running at the bottom of that screen. All you got to do is put in that hashtag, and I'm going to run the streaming up picker tool at the end of the show. So I'm trying to make it a little bit different. So instead of me just telling you what it is, you actually have to get over there and look for it for yourself. They make you work for it. Haha. And also, very important, guys, don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe and all that jazz. And just help keep the channel going. And the last comic we have in the pipeline. So we have a journey into mystery comics. We've got Thor coming back. So Journey into Mystery number 102. Now, this one says here, with his powers halved by an angry Odin, Thor is left defenseless and distraught in an attempt to please Odin and regain his abilities. Thor accepts a dangerous mission from the 23rd century. Will Thor be able to save the 20th century Earth by destroying Arthur Zerko of the future? Ooh. So again, guys, no VeVe Rare exclusive ultra rare covers. It is a 10 gem price point, so a little higher this time around. And we're going up to 2,000 editions. There is no other details from here. Yeah. So basically, we've got Thor on basically our rare and ultra rare covers. We've got Thor basically standing there, swinging his hammer around his head, having a bit of hammer time. And yeah, nothing really sort of overly special about that. Doctor, any thoughts about this comic at all?
No comment.
No.
Okay. No comment.
No comment.
Nah, this one is something I'm definitely gonna review. But I mean, it is what it is, man. That's all I can tell you, man. It's vintage golden era goodness. I don't skip any of those, man. You know, it's classic, man. It's classic. I don't know who the hell the villain is. I don't even care.
No.
I do want to read it from, I wanted to see like what happened, like with his powers being cut in half. I do want to see how he managed to get out of it, you know, and beat this guy. That's why I like a lot of the comics from back then. It's kind of like one episode episodic TV where, you know, you're getting everything in one book. You know what I'm saying? The villain appears for the first time and he's defeated by the end of the book. It's no lingering on 3 books long and 5 books long.
I know.
They would just, you know, throwing in characters, one and done, you know, and I like that stuff sometimes. But yeah, I think all of these covers are fire. Like you said, yeah, I don't know what's going on, but it's been a lack of VeVe exclusive, rare and ultra rare covers. For all we know, maybe that licensing deal expired with having an artist exclusive like that and just didn't renew it. And again, I still don't know how I feel about rare and ultra rare covers having white backgrounds like secret rares, because I kind of devalue the uniqueness of secret rares. I do wish they just went with like a black background, yellow, purple, green, you know, kind of like that Avengers, what is it, number 4?
Oh, yeah,
like,
yeah, with the yellow.
Yeah, or like the X-Men, I forget which issue that is, where, you know, it's all the X-Men with the black background, you know, different stuff. So I don't know where they're going, and like, yeah, exactly. Any color except for white, you know, at this point, because I feel like that should have really been exclusive for secret rares. But now that's kind of spoiled, because now we're like probably 8 or 9 comics deep that have these white background rare and ultra rares. So like you made the distinction last week or week before, how they flipped the ultra rare and rare, in that the rare used to not have the color saturation, and now that's flipped. That's right. Honestly, I've been collecting rares now versus ultra rares, which have the scarcity and, you know, so I don't know, man. I'm just going with what is more visually appealing to me, and letting the numbers fall where they may, because at the end of the day, like, I'm collecting / stacking these books that have come out like a week or 2 ago. You know, so I might have went for one on the drop, and I'm just keeping my eye on the market and sniping and plucking here and there. But, you know, those mint numbers don't faze me at all. Whether it's 1,000 and it doesn't sell out, or it's 2,000 and it doesn't sell out, it doesn't matter, because in 30 days, all of it's getting burnt and whatever's left is left. So I don't really look at the books and be like, oh, it's 10 gems. And I'm not going for it because it's 2,000 mints. Like, it doesn't matter. It's just about the book, you know what I'm saying? And whatever. So, yeah, I could tell you off the rip, this is definitely what I'm going for. If anybody watches my content, you could pretty much guess I'm going to be stacking on this one. So
that's it, guys. Very, very important, guys. Yeah, I sense a stack and slack video on the horizon. So make sure you guys tune into our Doctor Strange's content as well on YouTube, all things strange, stack and slack videos. And make sure you get involved with those giveaways as well, because I was actually quite lucky, and I won one. I actually won something. Yay!
Finally.
Yo,
giving away giveaways.
I do all that. I do all this giving, and I finally got something back. So that was very nice. So thanks again for that one, Doctor.
Absolutely, man. And I think O'Malley won sometime recently too, man. It's another one. So yeah, man. All you guys enter. You know, Ankh, I'm looking for your gravy comment. I'm expecting it soon. Thank you. So, Lonnie, where you at? It's been a while since you won, you know. So, yeah, man, get in it.
That's it, guys. Yeah, so before we move on, Weizman, any thoughts at all on this comic, Journey into Mystery? Are you a Thor fan at all?
Yeah. Still thinking about the Millennium Falcon. The hyperdrive never worked, did it?
No, it
never
didn't.
Worked. And
they thought
I'm thinking, if I land the 1977 tomorrow, it will feel like that when it actually kicks in and you hit light speed. But yeah, I'm glad again. Once Doctor, thank goodness you know what you're talking about. Yeah, I love the artwork. It's beautiful, classic. But I'm focused on the Millennium Falcon. That's all I'm focused on.
No, fair enough. Gotta stay on target. What about you, D? Any thoughts on this comic at all?
No comment on the comic.
Say no comment.
No comment.
No, so guys, like I said, that's dropping on the 7th of May. It is a 10 gem price point, 2,000 editions. So yeah, we'll have to see how it goes. Like I said, it's Gold Age comic, and yeah, we'll have to see how it goes. Just to see.
And
oh yes.
I'm sorry, go ahead, D.
Sorry, go ahead.
Now go ahead, D.
Oh, no, I was just gonna say that O'Malley is up here on the stage as well.
That's what I was gonna say. Hey, Emily, how you going, mate?
Okay.
Yo, what's up, guys? Osman, D, Doctor, Vibesman, everybody in the crowd, what's up?
Hey.
Hello.
Did you take your nap yet?
I definitely took my nap earlier, yep.
Nice.
But
Good job.
energized, ready to roll.
Yes, 100%. 100%.
I'm glad you came. Glad you made it. Real quick, man, Oz, I just want to shout out a couple people in the space that were not here earlier that are here now, man. I got to shout out Sham G, Notorious Moonboy, Mahalo, Hippie came through. I have not seen this man in ages. True Tech Junkie, what's the deal? Oh, that's my guy right there. Seabass Nova. Ronnie Lido just stepped in the room as well. Oh, man, we got Josh, Collectors Going Digital here. Ankh is here. And Amazing Fantasy came through to hang out. You know what I'm saying? Diego came through. Lexi is here. Man, some other people just rolled through, man. Mahalo is here. And Chris Evans just popped through, man. So now the space is officially popping now. And O'Malley's on stage. It's about to get... let's go, man. Let's go. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
That's it. And before we go any further, like I just want to say a big special shout out to there's a certain, I'm not sure if he wants me to say it or not, but I'm going to say it. I won't say it. I'll let you guess. There is a birthday boy in the house, or he's either just had a birthday or he's on his birthday now. Happy birthday, mate! Hope you had a good one. And yeah, it's, big shout out to you. If you want me to. Yeah, so I'll let you guess who the birthday boy is.
Oh snap! Okay, and real quick, I left out a couple people. VeVe Mouse is here. My guy, MF Greatest is here. Diego Cosmic just slipped in the back door as well. Pause. Yeah, I think that's everybody, man. I think that's everybody, man. I appreciate everybody sliding through on this Sunday, man. Hanging out. Oh wait, we got Loki that just popped in as well, man. Shout out everybody.
That's it. Again, thank you everybody for tuning in live at the time of recording. Do appreciate it. Make sure you guys get over onto the Get to the Comics YouTube channel for your chance to get involved with the VeVe Supporter giveaway. We are getting towards the end of the show. Just bear in mind, guys, that you must be present. If you do end up winning and your name is called, you must be present and make yourself known on the YouTube side of things or in X, just in some way, so we know you're here. Otherwise, it's going to be a re-roll. And also, there is a 14-day cooldown period on these giveaways now as well. So if you've won somewhere in the last 2 weeks, it will be a re-roll as well. But I haven't been doing this for a while yet, so you should be pretty safe. But Billy, now that you're here, say, how have you been, mate? And have you got yourself on the wait list for the Millennium Falcon like everyone else? Because it's going to be a wild ride.
Yeah, man, I am ready. I am locked and loaded. Gemmed up to be able to buy one. I thought I could buy like 3, but I couldn't. I just could not keep my gems.
Yo, last night was crap. Yo, I struggled, man. It is your fault, damn it.
Wait, how's it my fault? I heard you say that, but I wasn't listening too closely.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It doesn't matter. It's just I'm gonna blame you. You know what I'm saying?
Was that during that space?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
The Night Trooper. Somebody mentioned the Night Trooper too, and I forgot I didn't go for the Drac. I needed to see the cracked helmet with the teeth showing. You know what I'm saying? I need that. And then that drop has 2 special editions in it.
Like, that's what gets you.
Yeah, it's got me. It's like lotto. Just keep scratch cards, just taking my bread. Right? So I'm myself reloading gems. I'm over here calculating, like, hold up, 3 Millennium Falcon 77. So yeah, we back locked and loaded. We gemmed up. We're common ganged up with the Night Troopers. Got cooked like O'Malley. O'Malley, you said you got cooked on one of them. I think it was that one, right?
I got cooked on a bunch of stuff, but the worst I've ever gotten cooked happened the other day with the surprise Ninja Turtle props.
Oh, yeah.
I've never been cooked that bad.
So, why did I go in last night and get those 2? I got 2 more sewers caps, bro.
You know, someone did say, "Yo, I'm gonna go in and try those last night." So I think you were listening. I think it was Max.
That space was devilish, bro. That was like.
But I do want to say a couple of things since you guys are just talking about it, like the comics and you know, sometimes we get certain things and sometimes we don't get it. So we brought up the fact that the Superman versus Spider-Man never dropped on the app.
That is true, yes.
Right? So yeah, we brought that up to David, like shout out to MF, he asked that question and we're like, you know, how do you give us the Deadpool Batman one and then not give us this Holy Grail? And it, you know, the first one did so well. it doesn't make sense to not drop this. And he was like, oh, it didn't drop. I'm like, what? So, you know, he is also forgetful. So you have to remember two things. He's forgetful, but also there's like a team that would ask Marvel for things, right? And Marvel might say, nah, we don't want to drop that. And I don't know if that team then took that to David. Because sometimes you need the Godfather, right? To be like, make the extra call to Marvel, like, yo, we need it, please.
Yeah.
Where I don't know if they, I have no idea from the team, but I don't know if they called David to be like, we might need a little help with this one. Because they don't want to bother him. You know, it's like your boss. You don't ask for extra things. Well, he's not our boss, so I'm like, yo, can you get that?
Yeah.
can we
I
figure that out?
Well, see, I thought it was a digital platform thing because I also noticed as well that it didn't drop over on Neon Ichiban, and they normally get mostly anything that VeVe doesn't get. So whether it was something VeVe exclusive or if it's just they just decided that we didn't want to release this digitally, we want to keep it purely physical.
Yeah, you know, but that's why you need the big dog because he might be able to get it done. Anyways, at least you'll check. All I care about is the answer. If whether you can do it or not, I'd rather just know and say, hey, we can't do it because this. But with the VeVe team, sometimes you just don't hear anything. So we're just left. Yeah, we're just left like, so we can't buy it, and we have no idea why we can't buy it. It's kind of weird.
Millie, forgive my ignorance, but I woke up this morning and found out I feel like there was like a party that happened that I didn't get an invite to. It's you had David on your show last night. I know you did, but there's no recording, is there? What happened? How long was he on there? Was it did you have a good time? I know nothing.
There's a lot of questions here, I think. Okay, so there was no party. First of all, there was absolutely no party.
No, but it's that feeling that I missed.
Yeah, I know exactly, and I always think about that because I'm like, oh my god, everyone in Europe is asleep right now. But no, David popped in not because of me. It's VeVe Magic, I believe, and he was like, you know, I'm in between meetings because he was at the Collectors Hub first. He was just chilling. Wow. He was sitting in the crowd listening.
Oh, was he?
So I'm like, well, he's been listening for like an hour, and he didn't come up or anything. He just wanted to hang out. So I told Magic, I'm like, yo, I'm gonna open a community space. I'm not gonna record it, but if he's just answering emails, sitting on a computer, tell him to come through. And she asked him, and he said, yeah, I could come through for a few minutes. And he came through, but then 2.5 hours later, that's how long he was there. So I am trying to clean up the audio. I did record it from like my second phone.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I'm gonna make sure the audio looks okay. Then I'll upload it for anyone who wants to listen back.
Oh, I'd love to hear it back.
Hey, that might be a good way to start your YouTube channel off. You know what I'm saying? To start your YouTube channel.
Actually, I have one video on YouTube, and it's the last time I did this recording where David came into a space. It was like Christmas time or something. Yeah. So you're right. I'll drop it back there again.
Yeah, that'd be great. Because I mean, it's almost impossible to drop it on X at this point, right?
Oh yeah.
So yeah, I think that might be great, man. Like,
it's a big
content, you know, nice way to drive some traffic to your channel, and maybe your channel will just be full of like a nice folder of David Yu interviews. You know what I'm saying? I don't think a lot of us have.
I'm gonna need more than one a year then, but
right,
You know what? Yeah, it is a good idea. The only reason I might see if you could put it on X because the impressions X kind of, you know, it's kind of all over the place. But if people watch it on X, it could count for so many views because anyone scrolling by it. It counts as like they watched it.
Right.
That's what I believe about impressions.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what.
But yeah. Anyways, yeah, it was good. Anything you guys want to ask about it? As it happens in the convo, that's kind of how I remember. So like I remember the comic thing. So I did that. But anything else, I'll just bring up as you guys are, you know, chatting away.
Yeah, for sure. No, it's good seeing David back and like doing like interacting with the community again and doing like interviews and things like that. Like I caught the one that he did on BE's channel, which is
so good.
I'll tell you what though, like I was looking like, you know, when he did that little walkthrough, like, you know, with his collection, like all the stuff he's got. Holy crap! I mean, like, man, he got some stuff in his office. I mean, I think he was talking about like having a clean out, like he was like just like, you know, clean out like, you know, like a cupboard or something. But I'm just like, mate, you've got like you got statues like, you know, the size of like buildings in there and all sorts of, like, you know, he had a big wall full of bear bricks. And I was just like literally going, whoa, this guy's got some cool stuff. But yeah, so you know, shout out to David. And it's good. Yeah, good seeing him back with the community.
Yeah, man.
Did you get any alpha?
Alpha that was there.
Please.
The
Boy,
same.
what?
I think just he was kind of confirming what he said on BE's channel. 2 verticals happening in June at the Lisbon event.
Okay.
Yeah.
So sometimes it's nice to hear, you know, like it's really confirmed. I'm pretty sure most people have guessed it might have to do something with trading cards. Have you guys? Because I've been thinking that, but I haven't really heard anything. But yesterday he was very giddy about trading cards.
Okay, what?
And you know what it is too, Millie, when you gotta keep in mind, like how you said, you gotta read between lines.
Yeah, bro, that's the best way.
Yeah, so gotta keep in mind, we were talking about trading cards, and then you got a little giddy, but then it was like you brought him, like he had a flashback of a memory because you brought up the major sports card event that happens in Chicago right after the San Diego Comic-Con. So he went to the Chicago convention, and that deals with sports cards. You know what I'm saying? So that's what he was really going, when he hopped on a space after that, I think.
Yeah, bro, you remember.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, bro. That's why I'm like, yo, I remember how he sounded. I think even he was taken back yesterday, like, damn, these motherfuckers pay attention. But I was like, yo, you came in here like a little kid talking about trading cards, you know, why they're the next biggest thing ever. And in my mind, I said, he's going to figure out a way to do it on VeVe. He has, once it's in his brain, you could tell he's that kind of guy. Once it's in his brain, he's going to try to figure it out. So I think that is one of those things for anyone who maybe didn't hear any of those rumors.
Yeah.
He did have.
So around that time, when that convention, when that it's kind of like a con for sports cards. When that happened, I was on Whatnot streaming a lot, you know, selling sports cards. I got crazy inventory. So, you know, we talk sparingly in the DMs and stuff. So I remember at that time we were talking about like Ohtani's and this and that.
Yes.
And so when he got back from the convention, I was sending him, you know, PSA cards I got, and he was, of course, sharing his stuff. And once he starts sharing, you just kind of back down, like, all right, let me just see what you got. You know what I'm saying? Make this about you. But even though a lot of our conversation yesterday was about TCG and trading card games, trust me, something similar to like what OzmanKollects is doing with graded PSA cards attached to historic cards, Honus Wagner, I think he's going to try and get something like that popping too. So what I think he should or could do is do a deal with PSA. You know what I'm saying? And then that way you could kind of bridge the gap with all of the different sports cards makers, which will allow you to have the different cards from Topps to Panini to whatever it is, and kind of have a marriage or synchronicity between all the 3 to 4 to 5 entities to where you could produce these one-of-ones or whatever, and they're, you know, graded in a sense, you know what I'm saying, by PSA. You know, you might get a PSA 10, a 9, a 8, whatever it is. But yeah. I think both on his radar. A couple of years ago, me and someone else that was in the community at the time, he's not really around anymore. I don't know if you know Punch Pavle, but me and Punch, we had a connection with the guys that owned a card game called MetaZoo, which has now folded. But I think someone bought them again recently. But at the time, they were popping. And you know, everybody wants Pokemon, but you know, we were kind of trying to bridge or make a connection between that card owner and David, because like the whole premise of MetaZoo is that, like, to me, it would have worked perfectly in AR, like as some sort of game, because basically, like, you would pull a card right out of your deck, and what it does is it uses like real world elements around you. So let's say you're playing the card game at night, and you're in your living room playing with a bunch of people, and you pull out a card of a character that his power is boosted by 20 whenever the moon is out.
Right.
Basically, you pull that card, you will run outside and try to see if you could see the moon. And if you could see the moon, then they have to grant you those 20 points. So it had like real world elemental elements. That's why it's meta. You know, it's MetaZoo. So it's like animals or whatever, these characters. So I thought it would have worked well, because if you place the card in AR, you can kind of prove that whatever that element is there. If it says it's wood, you know, if you could prove you have a wooden spoon, a wooden pencil, anything around, that boosts the character's cards. So we could just turn on the AR. You see what I'm saying? Do a combination of showing the card and the element, whatever. But, you know, never happened. But I thought that would have been a good game to start with because it was large enough to where it had a fandom and a fan base, but not overly popular yet to where VeVe could have been responsible for partly making it popular too on the digital front and the card game. But didn't happen. So hopefully we get something. Magic. I mean, at this point, I'll take anything. You know, but whatever we get, I hope it's just on the app because I feel like we need. Kid Arcade used to harp on this all the time. I feel like we need more to keep us on the app. Like, really, our app is a place to go. Look at your stuff. Look at what's coming. Look at what's leaving. Look at the market. It's not interactive. Like, once I check those 5 or 6 things, I'm pretty much out.
Yeah.
Either I'm going to list something, buy something. That's it. So if there's some sort of mini game, something in there to keep me in there, like, you know,
keep you entertained.
Yeah, I think that's what we need in the app.
So, well, do you think like do you think if VeVe was going to do like anything like with like cards or trading cards or anything like that, do you reckon they might possibly do something with their own IP?
That could be a start as well, you know.
Well, I mean, what is their IP though? What is it? It's Dan and Dave Collectables.
I mean, like, I'm just thinking like the Dan and Dave stuff. Like
they could have stuff that we don't know yet either.
Well, exactly. That's right. I'm just trying to think of something like is that V Friends, like, you know, with that Gary V, and I just sort of think like, you know, something like sort of something similar, maybe.
I
don't know. Speculation, guys. I don't know anything. I'm just a guy sitting in my living room. I don't know anything.
Yeah, but it's just hard because the app struggles and strains. And if you really think on a technical level of all the things it's trying to execute between all of us different people being on it at the same time, it's already strained out. You know what I mean? You load up showrooms, it's straining, AR is straining.
Yeah.
So to ask it to lay on top of that a fully functional game would be asking a lot. And then it sucks because if they do a game and it's a separate app, then it's a separate app. And it's not driving traffic to that app, the main app. So that's the struggle I see they're going to have. And then, you know, developing your own game is kind of like David said. I've been saying this for a while. It's like, if you develop your own game, now you're a game developer. Now you're a tech company, and they're not a tech company.
No.
So all you can do is pretty much let someone else build it and then you buy it. But at the same time, we're in the AI age, we're in the vibe coding age, we're in the, you know, prompt it and it makes an app age. So I don't know. Anything is almost possible at this point.
Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, like, good examples of that, like, you know, what, big shout out to Collectables Gone Digital and John, like, and Jan, like, what you guys are doing over there on your channel is a good example of that. Everything's happening over TRU Media is, again, there's another example of that as well. It's just it's just the age we're in. All right, guys. Well, it's coming up to 11 o'clock at night here in the UK, and I need to start thinking about winding things down. But yeah, guys, I wanted to give yourself, guys, one last chance, one last opportunity, because I'm gonna do the VeVe Sport giveaway very, very soon. So yeah, well, all you need to do, guys, to get involved with that one is make sure you get over to the Get to the Comics YouTube channel. Put in the hashtag that's displayed at the bottom of the screen, and you will go in the draw to do the VeVe Sport giveaway for the week. And again, big shout out to VeVe for providing the giveaway. Right now, I have 30 entries. Haha, look at that. 30 entries. I haven't even told you what the hashtag is. You've actually done the work, and you've gone over to the YouTube channel. You've hit the like button, the subscribe button, because that's very important as well. But you've also put the hashtag in. Yeah, I got 30. I got 30 on my screen here.
Oh,
30 entries. So thought I'd try something a little bit different. And so far, that's probably like the highest one, the highest giveaways I've had so far. So, you guys, but remember, you must be present if your name is called. If you're not present, then there'll be a reroll, and we'll keep going until we get a winner. So, give you guys one last chance, one last opportunity while we start winding things down. But very, very importantly, guys, I want to say a big thank you to everybody who's tuning in live now at the time of this recording, and just taking the time out of your busy day to come chill in the space with us. Hopefully, you've enjoyed the conversation. Hopefully, you enjoyed the content as always. I appreciate every single one of you. Sorry, guys, I haven't been shouting out as much as I normally have. I have been trying to run this space and the YouTube live stream element at the same time, so I haven't really been sort of paying attention to the chat. So I do apologize. But Doctor's done a very great job of acknowledging everybody. And yeah, guys, again, just appreciate every single one of you, because it's you guys, the listeners, is why we do this. and try and make it as interactive as fun as we possibly can. And yeah, like I said, guys, as always, if anybody wants to come into the space at any point during the show, you're more than welcome to. If you want to join the conversation, you want to post something in the chats, or whether it be on YouTube or X, totally okay as well. I love hearing everyone's stories. What are you guys into? What are you collecting? Are you guys going for the Millennium Falcon drop like everyone else? I love to hear all of it. All that feedback is awesome, and I thrive on it. So I want to hear about it. But before we start wrapping things up, was there any last little bits and pieces that anybody want to talk about? Any projects you want to shout out? D, what about you? Is there anything you want to leave us with before we start winding things down?
Real quick, make sure you're logged into elmonx.com and go get your daily points.
Yes. Oh, actually, on the subject of being logged into something, that's just something else that just sprung in my mind is if you are on Candy, if you're paying attention to what's going on Candy Digital, or formerly Candy Digital, make sure you log into your account and show that you are active, because they're going to start their migration process soon. So if your account is not active, it's going to make that process a little bit more difficult. So if you do have a Candy Digital account, it would pay to log into it. Just let them know that you're active, and then that's going to make the migration a little bit easier. Yes, D.
Yeah, so they're gonna start migrating on the 11th, if everything is going well. But you guys have until May 20th to make sure that you're an active fan on there, so you'll be part of the migration. Anything after May 20th, anything after that, you may have to pay for some extra fees.
Yep.
So if you're in there before then, they take care of all the migration transaction fees to get your stuff over.
That's it. And for anyone who's not paying attention to Candy Digital lately, or don't know what's going on, they are making the migration over to Solana. So yeah, I'm excited to see where the Candy project goes. It's good to see them. I've got a nice breath of life back into them as well. They've got a new guy steering the ship, and it looks like he's got some really cool looking friends I've seen like in a recent X post. And yeah, if you want to know more about what's happening, the TRU Drop Show? Did I get that right? Is that the show that's covering Candy at the moment?
The TRU Media Show.
TRU Media Show. That's the one I was talking about. Yeah, the TRU Media Show. So guys, I encourage you to tune into the TRU Media Show, because they are the ones to talk to when it comes to all Candy and what's happening over there. So tune into them as always. And thank you, D. Doctor, anything you wanted to shout out or leave us with before we start winding things down?
Yeah, wanted to say thanks to D for that information, because I had no idea, man. Pays to be in the art show, I'll tell you that much.
100%.
I'm glad you chimed in, because actually my question was for you. Are we going to get a Millie space right after this space, or what, man? We got stuff to talk about, man. There's a lot to reflect on.
Actually, I could. I was going to start it 2 hours from now, actually.
Okay.
I already made like a reminder, but if people want me to start it sooner, I could.
Yeah, man. Do it, man. You know what I'm saying? You can co-host me up. I'm down, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you want to do. But yeah, man, that'd be awesome. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, that'd be nice for us in the UK and Europe. Thank you.
Yes, please, exactly.
Billy. If that fits in with your schedule, my brother, you've got a big day tomorrow. I know you've got a long old.
Yeah. It's gonna be a long day tomorrow, but I'm ready, man. But what I'll probably do is just like half an hour. Then I'll just eat first, and then we can do the show. And I can't leave without saying this little bit of news, because I need Osman to hear it. David also said, which was surprising to me, he's like, he's already been looking a few times at the mobile VeVeverse. Okay. And it's like very close to launching, and I'm like, wait, I thought it was on the shelf. I didn't know they were still.
We don't hear anything about VeVeverse.
Yeah, he's like, hey, they've tried it out. There's a bunch of stuff they're testing, and it's almost ready to be shown to us. So once again, take everything with a grain of salt, because we know how the team is. But I was shocked by that, because no one even asked for it. We were like waiting at least. I knew there was maybe a V2 of the VeVeverse dropping, because the way it's been sounding lately, it's like they're not really, putting effort into putting some of these assets into the regular VeVeverse. That made me once again read between the lines and think, oh, they're working on something else. But I was not expecting the mobile thing at all.
But Millie, think back. You gotta close your eyes real quick. When he was talking about what he saw with the mobile, didn't he have that giddy kid sound again? Though he was just like, it looks crazy. Like he's still, David was in rare form yesterday.
Yeah, I don't know what was going on, bro, but yeah, he was chilling.
We're so lucky that David just wants to share everything, doesn't he? Even though he can't say it.
It was great. It was eagle eyes in them that had to be like, oh my god, he's saying too much. He was
really?
Shut up.
So funny, man.
But thank you, Oz, as always. I love the space.
Yeah, no worries, no, my pleasure. And of course, Weisman, Mr. Weisman, Sir Weisman. I don't know. Anything to leave us with before we start wrapping up shop here? And again, thank you so much for coming on the show and chatting with us, man. It's been a pleasure having you here.
Oh well, thank you for having me. Sorry, I got distracted by the Millennium Falcon.
Well, you got to stay on
quite
time,
a lot. It's a big day. It's a big day tomorrow. Yeah, thanks as always for a great show. Yeah, I just well, two things. Sean and Stacey are celebrating, as I said at the start. They're getting married today, and just want to raise a glass to them and just every wish of success for their future. I know they'll have an amazing life together. And whose birthday is it that you mentioned before? I don't know who that is. It'd be nice to wish them happy birthday.
I'll make him blush. It was it was actually, I think it might have been yesterday, but it was either today or yesterday. It was Mr. Chris Severs' birthday.
Oh, perfect. Perfect.
So big happy
I'm
birthday.
Sure he's
Chris.
excited. Happy birthday, Chris. I'm sure you're quite excited about tomorrow. Crikey. But yeah, thanks for a great show. It's been a beautiful weekend. On Friday I went to see the Banksy the statue in London. And it was it's very cool. And yesterday I went to watch the Michael Jackson film and I absolutely loved it. I thought, yeah, well, I know the critics are slating it and say this, that, and the other, but I mean, for me, it was just all about the music, and I loved it. It was really fun. It's really funny because they've sort of moved it to the smaller. It's not really funny. They moved it to the smaller screens, because maybe because of the reviews. I don't know, but basically, it was sold out everywhere near us all weekend.
Oh, really?
So, we felt lucky to get to see it, and So, I'm a huge music is my ultimate thing, and it was a great film. A celebration, and then tonight to finish the weekend off with you guys, it's just been perfect. So very grateful. Thank you so much, and good luck tomorrow. May the force be with you.
That's it. May the force, fourth, and everything else in between be with you guys, because everybody's going to know it. D, have you got your hand up? Are you thinking that there's another birthday shout out that we could? Obviously, I won't say it, but I know there's another birthday on the horizon.
Yeah, happy birthday to the person from yesterday, and then also want to give a shout out to a birthday person today. They're also from Canada.
Is it today? Is it?
Hope you have a wonderful day. And then we also have
thank you guys.
Seabass and Nova. Hey, yours is not till
Seabass.
I know yours.
You sneak in.
Yeah, so they're here. So just want to give a welcome to them.
Yeah, Seabass, sir. I didn't see you come in. How you going, mate? It's been a while.
Yeah, hey guys. Just got a quick question.
Yeah, go for it.
I'm sweating a bit actually about this drop tomorrow, but normally I go on Stacker and I get my gems by transferring Omi to gems, but I don't know if anyone's aware of this. It's just me or what, but it's saying the daily spending cap has been reached. Please try again later. I've emailed them as well.
Yeah,
I want to get on.
Funny enough, I actually saw that as well. I think Notorious
I think Notorious said something.
He did something like that as well.
Yeah, I mean, I can still buy gems in the web version, but it's like 20. You're only on 20%. I normally always do it through Stacker, but I noticed they changed. Since I did it a couple of weeks ago, it looks like they've changed it to a drop down in the top of their menu, so it's Omi to gems or USD to gems. But obviously, with all the hype on the Millennium Falcon drop, I'm sweating it here a bit, guys.
That's it. No, fair enough. Yeah, no, I mean, I don't have an answer for that one, but yeah, definitely reach out to the team.
Yeah, hey, Seabass and Nova. Hiya, brother.
Hey, how you doing?
Yeah, good, thanks. How are you?
Yeah, I've been pretty tired. I've been driving all over the UK recently, and then the kids, coach the kids football or soccer to the guys. in the States, so it's pretty thick and fast. We've just been at a tournament this weekend, and we've got a couple of games. We've run a cup final. We just won the league, which is great.
Amazing.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's great. It's really, put a lot of hard work this season. So, but I'm looking at the diary, and I think I'm going to be able to come down on the 23rd, guys. So
yeah, you reckon we're gonna make it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'll check with the wife that we've not got any kind of family stuff planned. But as it stands, I've not got any football kind of coaching commitments. So.
Oh, that'd be so good. Unfortunately, I don't think I can make that one, but I really would love to meet you. Obviously,
night, Osman.
Yeah, I know. One day we'll do it. But congrats on the football. With the stacker situation, that happened for a big drop the other week. It escapes me which one that was, but VeVe are in the space now.
I just saw
yeah, I don't know, because there was a daily limit. Millie, are you still here as a speaker? Because
I'm here. In the meantime, I was.
Do you remember what?
Foster,
Sorry.
No
Thank you. Do you remember what drop that was? It was recently, wasn't it? The daily limit.
The same thing happened.
Out. Yeah.
It was solo leveling, I believe.
Oh, solo leveling. Of course it was. It was.
It's very frustrating.
Yeah. So hopefully that will clear by. I say this with no knowledge whatsoever, but I'm guessing it will reset for tomorrow. But obviously, if VeVe are listening and Millie's messaging Foster, then people are aware of.
They must be on it.
Millie's got some connections. He can work.
He'll sort it.
I'm sure.
I have no connections. I just bother. I bother people like Foster and my collectables. And I'm like, can you guys go figure it out? But on big drops, definitely should be like, let's say this there's like a cap. Maybe there's a way, I don't know how this works, but they could make it like a bigger cap on. This is obvious business. Like if you have like a rush hour day, and you run a restaurant, you like get more chicken wings for that day, So I'm wondering if there's like a way we can. So I just asked Foster, what's the best way? Because that solo leveling, imagine it hitting the cap at 11 a.m. like Eastern, like the drop just happened and the whole day's cap is gone.
Yeah,
it doesn't make sense. So hopefully we'll get an actual like proper answer to this.
Yeah,
it'll be nice.
My plan B is I'll buy them by the website, but it just cost me like 20% more.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, we might as well fight for this first. So hopefully in the next hour we'll have an answer. If you're in the next space, we'll get that.
Cool.
Yeah. So D's got your hand up.
Oh no, it's not supposed to be up. Yeah.
All right. Okay, no worries. Yeah, sorry. See, unfortunately, I got to start wrapping up the space. But yeah, it's good to hear from you. And awesome. I'm ecstatic. You reckon you might be able to make it on 23rd. So like I said before, I will add you to the group chat that we've got going. Make sure you RSVP on the official VeVe page as well. We'll get that in there. And looking forward to catching up with you on the 23rd, mate.
Yeah, it's looking good, mate. So I'll just check with the wife and. I think I'll be down there, so I want to get down there. I've been meaning to get down to London and meet up with you guys. So yeah, let's do it.
Awesome, let's do it. I like it. Okay, well, I tell you what we should do right now is probably the VeVe supported giveaway because everyone's been waiting very, very patiently for it. So yeah, guys, last chance, last opportunity, and I'm going to run the VeVe supported giveaway right now. And again, big thank you to VeVe for providing the supported giveaway as always. Right now, I've got 31 entries. And okay, guys, you've had your chance, you had your opportunity. I'm taking the ticker away now. And just in case you guys are wondering, the ticker was the night before Falcon, because that's more or less what it feels like. It's like the night before Christmas. So okay, guys, I'm going to run the giveaway tool now. So remember the rules, guys. You must be present when your name is called. It'll just give me some indication that you are here, and then I will get that out to you as soon as I can. So here we go, guys. We're running the VeVe Sport giveaway. It's happening right now on YouTube. Good luck, guys. And our winner is how is this for a good twist of fate? The winner is none other than Seabass. Seabass Nova, you are the winner of the VeVe supporting. Yeah. I love it.
Yay! Congratulations!
Congratulations, Seabass.
Let's go, Seabass.
Look at that. And guys, look, If just coming up and speaking, even just for that slight moment, just increases your odds of winning the VeVe supporter giveaway. No, not
That's
really.
awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's
Appreciate-
awesome.
appreciate
So
that.
yeah,
Thank you.
all I need is your VeVe details. I will get that over to the respective people. I'm sure because VeVe's listening there in the background, they might already have them. But yeah, just give me your VeVe details. I'll get that over to Flexi, and we'll get that giveaway out to you probably around early next week or this week, I think.
Cool. Thank you very much.
Yeah, no worries at all. All right, guys. Well, that's going to do it. That's going to do it for me for this week. But yeah, again, big thank you to everybody for coming up and speaking. A big thank you to Dee and Doctor for helping me co-host the space as always. Big thank you to Weisman, O'Milly, Seabass as well for coming up and speaking as well. It's been a pleasure speaking with you guys. And of course, as always, guys, a big thank you to everybody who's tuning in live at the time it's recording. If you're catching us on the replay as well, I appreciate everybody tuning in. Please like, follow, and subscribe to the channel as always, and stay tuned for the other shows we've got coming for the week. We do have Cover Watch happening on Thursday, which is more focused on the what's happening in the VeVe market and just all other chill out sort of space. And of course, we've got Get to the Comics, which is coming on Friday. And in case you may have not heard it before, we're doing a very special comic book read. We are. Yes, we are going to be doing Yoda #1, and I've got some special guests that are going to be coming doing the read with me. So stay tuned for that one. And then, if you guys can't make any of that, you can always tune into this show on Sunday, 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we'll be here next week. And that's it, guys. That's it. So I'm going to say my good nights, my good mornings, my good evenings, wherever you might be in the world. This has been the Oz Show number 26. I've been your host, your narrator, your presenter, media personality, OzmanKollects. Take care, guys. Have a good one, and we'll talk more soon.
Thanks, Oz. Thanks, Doc.